fun. Yay! We're back. We are so back, and I am totally not still posting to socials that we're live.
You're so good.
Man. Social media crazy. I've returned from the wilderness, personally. I was out in the woods last week.
Nice, like camping?
Not like camping. We stayed in a hotel, but it was like hiking. And it was probably the most like active hiking trip that I've done. I have a lot. Oh God, no. Have you ever noticed that it does this? I may need to restart the game. Don't worry about that, folks. Has that bug ever happened to you? Because I discovered it's like a common one.
I've had it like freak out for a split second, but not permanently.
It's usually supposed to fix it if you have like an external mouse or something, but I guess it's just going nuts for fun. It's fine. Slot machine menu, yeah. But I hope you hit continue. Yeah, I tried doing that a couple times. It didn't work. But yeah, let me get Instagram, which is a social media platform that I use totally 100%, guys. I am on the internet. There we go. But yeah, I got mosquito bites. They're very annoying, but I touched grass. I did it. I was
so proud.
Involved in the outdoors.
Hell yeah.
Now I'm back to nothing but lawyer game and pixels all the time, always.
As it should be.
As it should be. The natural order of things. Funny story from a couple weeks ago. I was hanging out with a friend after yapping about Ace Attorney all day, and she asked, hey, if there was ever an Ace Attorney musical, would you watch it? And I had to tell her gently.
That's incredible, actually.
Anyway, you guys should check out a certain musical about Ace Attorney or whatever. I don't know, it might be cool. Could be good. Maybe. And maybe there's an adaptation of Turnabout Big Top as well that you guys should check out. I should add the Mike Meekins musical to that. We made a...
Sorry, there's an entire musical just about Meekins?
It was an April Fool's joke, but also it was an April Fool's joke, but we did make all that music for it. It's not a full musical, but it's
still.
I don't have the link on hand if somebody wants to be like super friendly and go find it, but like we did make a lot of music for it and write little like scene bits to it, and I was actively working on some of it. Some of my best audio work is in that joke musical, and I wasn't sure we weren't doing an entire Mike Meekins musical. Could have fooled me.
That's incredible.
Yeah. The folks over at Turnabout Musical, we keep doing things as a bit, and then they turn out to be art.
The best kind of bits.
It's true. But yeah, check out Turnabout and Ace Attorney musical if you guys get a chance. We left off, we just got kicked out of Nicolina's room, right?
Sorry, pizza mouth. Yes.
How dare you require sustenance in the middle of video game time?
Unforgivable.
Impossible. Get the guide up as well.
Okay. I will probably actually before I read this first Susato line, let me go get one more slice and then put the rest of the pizza in the fridge. I will be right back.
Dare you require sustenance? Ugh. Can't do anything. No, I'm kidding. Oh my God, I'm sorry. That was an accident.
Professional streamer. Can't even go a stream without eating.
I thought streamers just like ate video games or something. Why does it keep clicking? So anyway, how was everybody's week while I was gone in the wilderness? I'm trying to desperately also pull up the, what's it called? The guide in case I forget something really embarrassing, which is, you know, likely. It's been a hot second since I last played this case. Last time I played this case was when we were on Kate's stream, and Kate was bawling their eyes out, which you guys should go watch the VOD of if you haven't. Emergency vehicles. The emergency vehicles are coming for Zach because he's eating during stream. If it wasn't abundantly clear, please prioritize eating over streaming. I was shaking and crying because of lack of the grade A security. I know, I'm so sorry. It was my birthday last week. Happy birthday! Happy belated birthday, I guess. Damn, we could have had Toga birthday. How unfortunate. I'm sorry we didn't do our duty and continue playing Great Ace Attorney. Listen, if you're like me and you make Kazuma Asogi your lock screen and you think about extremely minor characters from the Great Ace Attorney all the time, every day can be full of the Great Ace Attorney. Is this part 2? Welcome back. Okay. I said nothing weird at all.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, and could you share the game with me?
Oh, I forgot.
It feels so good. No, it feels so good because that always happens to me on streams. So this is like very validating to get to accuse a co-streamer of not streaming the game. So.
Oh no. I'm not winning. I'm not getting a good grade in being a streamer.
No, you're doing great.
All right, let's see how many times it takes to like actually screen share it properly though. Because sometimes it takes a few tries these days.
Oh, right.
I need to get that fixed. Don't entirely know how to get that fixed, but we're working on it.
Also, yeah, happy belated birthday to Vincent Van Gogh. Okay. I wish we hadn't been thrown out like that.
I wish we'd managed to find some clue as to what that speckled band might be.
Oh yeah, that's the name of the case.
Oh yeah.
We didn't manage to investigate at all. And I imagine that we won't be able to for a while longer. We'll never get past that sailor guarding the door.
How's it not being the host streamer, Zach?
It's fucking crazy, dog. It's honestly, there are a few streams we do where I'm not hosting the game, and I love it. It feels so stress-free. It's very nice.
I love when I don't have to fix everything.
If there are technical issues, it's not my fault. It feels great.
On the other hand, if I like know how to fix the tech issue and I don't know how to explain it, it's terrible. Because a lot of times I'll be like, I just click on things until I figure out what the actual issue is. I don't know how to explain this to you. He's glaring. He's clearly glaring at us as if to say, don't even think about it. Oh, wait a minute.
What is it?
Well, what happened to our great detective friend? Where did he go?
Oh, yes, he's completely disappeared.
When did he do that?
Hey.
God. He slipped away.
I like that even Susato is smiling in this. Yeah. Like, nah, he got your ass.
It's funny. He slipped away as quietly as the wind, but not before ensuring these were securely back on my wrists. Oh god, I have to be British after like a week of not being British. Scary.
You know, like most weeks of your life.
Yeah, you know. I actually, one of the people that I've invited onto the stream actually is bi-dialectal. And so he has both like an American and a British accent that he can very like quickly switch between.
Nice.
I say quickly. Maybe that's not the right word, but like he has like grown up with both accents in his life. So first class cabin number 1. Yes, that's our cabin. I think also like just because scheduling, it's like harder to schedule with folks from Europe and whatnot. But I think I have 2 people who are like actually British, and I'm like, oh god, I'm so sorry for what I'm gonna sound like.
I felt so bad when we had Mark on, but at least we weren't doing English accents at all for that case. Not our cabin. It was Kazuma-sama's.
I've got some new Susato. Sorry?
You're a Accommodation is confined to the wardrobe inside the cabin.
You know how to make a stowaway feel small, don't you? As small as the wardrobe I've been calling home.
Again, it's still so wild that he is like, even if there's zero chance of somebody coming in the door, just
It's
like,
insane.
yep, you gotta stay in the
You
wardrobe.
have to stay in there. Dude, his like spine must be terrible.
Just ruined.
Ugh. Anyway, I wonder if Inspector Hosonaga has managed to uncover any new clues.
Yes, we should probably find him and ask.
I had a friend like that. She only spoke in a British accent with her mom. It was cool but weird. I oddly, my mom is from Korea, so she has an accent. I can't do a Korean accent to save my life. I don't know what it is. I like maybe I just like filter it out because I hear it all the time. But all right, do I have to like look?
I had a friend growing up, weirdly in the middle of Ohio, that his dad was from England, and his dad had like such a thick British accent to me, but like obviously growing up in the States, like his son did not, but like every now and then would like switch into it when talking to his dad. And I'm like,
that book on top of the table there is really huge. There's a pen with it too.
yes, I'm sure that's the ship's log.
Shall we have a little look through it? I don't think I met a British person in person until college,
Period.
straight up.
It's actually a big conspiracy. England's not real.
Yeah.
And they love it when you say that. The writing is so neat and precise. Every detail about the voyage has been meticulously recorded.
You wouldn't expect a rough and ready sailor to have such beautiful handwriting. Actually, I say I didn't like meet anybody who was British until college. A friend of mine had like a project group, or my roommate had like a project group over once, and one of the members happened to be, I think, an international student from Britain. And we were like, oh yeah, there's British people in our house as a joke. And one of my friends was like, oh, you don't have to let them stay there. You have rights. Oh my god.
You have rights is crazy. Anyway, look here. Last night's log is mostly blank.
Presumably that means there was nothing to report. This too is Fire Emblem. Ah, that was an accident. I've investigated thoroughly, but I can't find anything out of place. Just like these 20 other places. It's a chair. I really wish we'd had a chance to look around in Miss Pavlova's cabin.
What? Why you look like that? You want something? Maybe you want me to throw you out again,
Oh, no, definitely not that.
Next time I have to throw you out, I show you where lobsters spend winter. Oh, this line is a reference to a Russian saying.
Is it?
Somebody, I remember when we played through this, our chat told us it's like something about lobsters on top of a mountain or
Oh
something
yeah,
weird.
the like when lobsters whistle on top of the mountain or whatever.
Yes,
and that was like a real one.
Yes. Which is such a, I love it.
I love that saying. It's really good.
Understand?
Understand. Maybe I should steer clear of him until he's forgotten my face.
I don't think he'll ever forget your face, Norahodo-san.
Alright, what else is there that we have to do? I can't remember. Can I eat the cheese?
No, I don't remember this part that well.
Don't either.
Is it the speaker system?
That's...
I feel like there's something about
Maybe?
that. I could be completely wrong. That door leads to the second class area.
It's locked. I can't open it.
Actually, if you look at it, there's not even a handle on the fucking door.
Bro, how do we get out?
No, well, that stands to reason. No one wants to let a murderer escape.
Gosh, she gave me a very stern look when she said that. Do we move? Do we go back?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh, it does say we haven't visited this place in a while, have we?
Yeah. I do love that this game, like,
It's so nice.
clues you in to... You haven't done this yet.
Yeah, there is like 1 or 2 times in, like, more so in the first game, I think, than in the second one, where I'm like, I don't remember where I am. I have to go to every single location and click on everything again, but... It looks like they're still investigating in here.
God damn it, pizza. Yes, on that subject, I wonder if Inspector Hosanaga's unscathed.
Poor Hosonaga. What do you mean, unscathed?
Surely you haven't forgotten. Have you, Naruhodo-san? Don't you remember what he said about allowing you out of the cabin to investigate? He was going to talk to the captain about it. He said he'd lay his life on the line for you.
Oh, yes. But I'm sure he was exaggerating.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
Yeah. Let's see what he has to say for himself. He might have some new information for us. You never know.
Boy. Oh, he's not here yet.
No, he's not
Okay.
here yet. I guess we look at everything that we haven't already looked at. Oh, that was an accident. We already read this, so I'm gonna skip through it.
Soseki.
Or maybe we didn't read through it, and I just skipped through all that for nothing, but...
Guilting you.
Oh, no.
No, I think you did. I think you did.
It does not... My, like, mouse is acting up. Hold on. Turn it off and turn it back on again. Kadama that we're just leaving on the floor.
That is a Japanese man's soul. Don't forget that. There's nothing on this table at all.
I need to repaint my Kadama prop.
Oh yeah, you have a Kadama?
Oh, he's... I should take it out next to me, yeah.
That's awesome. I love that. Hell yeah. The plate and the cutlery are all over the floor for some reason.
Oh, you know, for fun. Yes, it's strange. Last night when I went to sleep, I'm sure everything was still... No, wait a minute.
What is it?
That's funny. I can't seem to remember anything about what happened after dinner at all. After dinner at all.
Fucking amnesia.
Always has to happen if you're a playable Ace Attorney character.
Mm-hmm. So then perhaps you are responsible for what happened to Kazuma-sama.
No. That's it. No other defense. Just no.
And no.
Stop. Where? These are the rules of passage for for travel aboard the SS Boya.
Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden.
So by bringing her pet on board, Miss Pavlova has broken the rules.
She called it her friend, didn't she?
Yes. Although we don't know what form this friend takes as yet. Oh yeah, we don't know that yet.
Oh, yeah. I'm almost certain that whatever it is, it's inside the traveling case in her cabin.
A friend. There's more to this than it seems, I think. Right. Guy.
You! Where did you go?
Oh, sorry. I just went to the next door cabin to...
Why? Who gave you permission for this?
Well, I mean, Seaman Hosonaga did.
That no Japanese, was it? Later, I will roar him in a ball and throw him in the cold room.
I forgot about that line. He's gone back to guarding the door.
I hope Inspector Hosonaga doesn't find himself in too much trouble on our account.
He's really gone out of his way to help us, hasn't he? When we get back to Japan, we'll have to take him for a steak at La Carnival.
That could be a very long time from now, Naruhodo-san.
You better remember. Ryunosuke, I really hope you did do that.
I'm assuming it's none of the, what are the little bonus episodes they made called?
Oh, the escapades? No.
Yeah. Damn. Rip Hosonaga trying to get that steak
Hosonaga, please. So it's clear that these letters were written with the ink that was somehow spilt on the floor. And they spell the Russian word for wardrobe.
It does seem to be an unambiguous pointer to you, Naruhodo-san, as you were sleeping in there.
Is Hosonaga even in any of the escapades? My man was criminally underused. Is he not in the first one? I just replayed that. I don't think he is.
We only did a couple of them. I can't remember him though.
He's in, he is in the Asinine Attorney that didn't get localized. He gets to be in that a little bit. No, yeah, it's just, Korekta and, Nosa. Man, he's not in it. The poor guy.
Damn.
I love Hosonaga. But to be truly unambiguous, it should have just spelt out my name, don't you think?
Well, either way, one fact remains. It's hard to imagine that Kazuma-sama would have written his last words, or word, in Russian.
Which begs the question of who did write it. Oops. Oh, there he is.
Okay.
Poor guy.
He's looking fine.
There's an achievement
Totally
if
good.
you... Yeah, I'm sure he's totally chill. There's an achievement if you inspect the bed at some point. I don't think that is the
really?
point. Yeah. So this ventilator joins to Miss Pavlova's cabin.
Yes, that's right.
And just a few minutes before he died, Kazuma saw something emerging from it. The speckled band, as he described it.
If only Miss Pavlova had been able to shed some light on it. But she seemed as baffled as we are.
Yes. I wonder if she's telling us everything, though.
I'm not sure. Are you, Susato? Are you?
I know most people aboard would say the same about me, but there was something about that woman that didn't sit right with me. Alright, is there anything I have to... No, stop clicking on things.
That dialogue is very good.
Have
you really been living
in there for 2 weeks?
Living is a strong word.
I never knew when a member of the crew might come in. You can bolt the door. Like, I don't...
Like, yeah, there's literally
There's a bolt. I know they, like, were able to force it open, but... Like,
yeah, but you would have had time.
You have some time. You can hide under the bed really fast, man. Damn bitch, you live like this? Yeah, exactly. I had no idea what was happening. Okay. I think the desk had something, and then this does not have something this time around. But yeah, I think it's just the desk and then Hosonaga. This is where Kazuma spent his final moments, writing his diary.
1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound. 1:35 a.m. What looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill.
Looking at his writing here on this page, it's almost impossible to believe that he's gone.
Kazuma-sama left us a valuable clue in these words. I'm sure of it. We have to solve this mystery, Naruhodo-san.
We will. All right, Hosonaga time.
Let's do it.
Yeah, this poor guy.
The fact that only one of the lenses is still in the glasses is especially crazy.
Oh my god, this poor guy.
Was I doing him before?
I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure you were just doing Rinosuke and Nina?
Yeah, I think so.
But I also have no clue for what fucking voice I did
remember.
for him. Ah, you're back.
This poor guy.
Fuck my ribs.
Coughing up blood is the worst of my, it's the least of my problems.
This is like the first time he would cough up blood, and I'd be like, yeah, okay,
yeah,
makes
sense.
That's
fair. Oh my god, they literally like modeled in his eye is swollen. Like,
yeah,
this poor guy.
The bend on the rims of the glasses is actually crazy.
That's crazy, man. Inspector.
What happened to you? Your face is... Please, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it.
Yeah, it is just a flesh wound.
No, made by a bear, maybe.
When I told the captain that I'd given you permission to investigate, he told me he'd pummel me with his fists and then toss me overboard.
What?
Thankfully, he only did one of those. Pummeling was over in a flash, and he must have decided against throwing me overboard.
This poor guy. Give my man a break. He's just very, very bad at his job.
So, it was nothing, really.
It looks like he wasn't joking when he said he'd lay his life on the line if he had to.
That is one thing, like... Hosonaga was sent here by the Japanese government to watch over Kazuma.
Yeah.
What was the actual, like, spoken agreement with this specific ship? Because it feels like nobody liked him and wanted him to be here, and they're not even afraid about beating his ass up, which is crazy to me.
This poor guy.
Well, thanks to your efforts, we know a little about the neighboring cabin.
Do you think they like
Only a little? Oh, fuck.
They didn't even like actually tell like the crew that he was going to be undercover. They just made him go through the actual like getting a job on the ship process.
The actual application, the interview.
He had to like actually
They
do
had
all
7
that.
rounds of interviews.
Was he just too enthusiastic about being undercover? Did they know he was a detective? That's what I'm saying. Thank you for the first time chat whooped.
Yes, so I understand. Oh. I bumped into a man claiming to be a great detective a little while ago.
Actually, speaking of the Asinine Attorney chapter, which there is like a fan subbed version on YouTube that you can find, but it unfortunately wasn't localized. But he has 2 odd jobs in that one. He's both a barber and an English tutor.
That's awesome.
And those are like actual, at least the English tutoring is like an actual job that he has to do.
Actually, question, do we know if he's even remotely fluent in Russian?
I don't know.
I imagine that has
any?
to make his job difficult here.
Is he just speaking English to everybody and everybody is just
like using whatever English they have to speak back to him? Yeah,
must be.
I think his name was something like Herlock Sholmes. I don't think he was German, though.
That's a good bit. Seemed really serious about the barber aspect, too. Yeah, I think the, like, ongoing bit is that he 100%, like, commits to every single job that he does. That explains it. Shall we compare notes, then? We can tell you what we found out. Oh.
Yes. Let's do it.
Oh, this poor guy.
Is like, you choose him in the fighting game select screen.
Oh, he's not gonna fight well.
What? Nikolina Pavlova? She's in the cabin next door.
I forgot he's also, like, really into ballet.
Oh, yeah.
because I know later on, like, the flashback Kazuma mentions, like, knowing a little bit about ballet, but, like, I forgot that Hosanaga's, like, super into it. Oh, do you know who she is?
Please, what self-respecting ballet fan wouldn't know that graceful angel?
Your ribs okay?
Fuck.
Oops, I think I upset him there.
Well, I'm going to go die now. That tells us the neighboring cabin is unrelated to the case, at least.
And then he was never
That's very
seen after
funny.
this case ever again. Oh, how?
Because angels don't go around committing crimes, do they?
Hosonaga.
Oh, fuck.
Hosonaga surprisingly top tier in competitive grade ace attorney.
Yeah, his forward B is crazy.
Oops, no, I've definitely upset him. I would play a grade ace attorney fighting game. I'm so serious, man.
Inspector, has your investigation proved fruitful?
I have a Tumblr post that keeps making the rounds about how, like, the entire main cast of this game can, like, throw down. They should make a fighting game. It'd be funny.
Honestly, yeah. If I'm honest, there's very little more I can do. Our duty is to make sure the scene isn't disturbed, ready to hand over to the Hong Kong police. So I'm just keeping watch here, trying not to take my eyes off the job. Although I can really only see out of one of them. Oh, I see. There is one thing. I do have a small piece of new information for you.
Oh, what?
Yes, do tell us, Inspector, please. The boat's haunted.
What?
Boat's haunted.
What is this new information you have, Inspector?
I do love that he does the anime.
Yeah.
Push the glasses up, even though one of the lenses
One
is
of them's
still broken.
gone.
It's so good.
Oh, dude.
It's this. The Buria's medical officer has finished his examination of the body. I managed to obtain the report.
Oh. Kazuma's post-mortem report.
Some would call it an autopsy report, but y'all aren't ready for that yet.
Yeah.
Kazuma-sama.
We have to call it a post-mortem report because they bullshitted it. So, what was the cause of death?
Damage to the cervical vertebrae is what's written in the report. His neck was broken. Yes, it would seem so. There were no obvious wounds or other signs of injury. So at first, I think they were considering poison. What?
There's the chat.
Damn it, cervix!
The first time I read that, I did go, the what? Oh. I always forget it's called that. Christ.
Yeah. No, that's honestly, as a person without one of those, I'd never even considered it. But it turns out they found no trace of poison in his system at all.
Well, what weapon was used then? It's a broken neck, man. Like, it could have been anything.
Big ass rock. Nothing has been found yet. But the fact that there are no signs of a wound.
The the murder weapon just is boat.
Suggest it may have been a blunt object. Something that wouldn't leave a mark. I mean,
That's a
if you hit somebody hard enough to break their neck, it's gonna also cause
leave
a
a
bruise.
mark. Yeah, what?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see. I don't know why we'd have to, like, especially, like, knowing also how it actually went down. Like, I don't really know that we need to find a murder weapon, necessarily.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little foggy on the actual details, but I feel like, I mean, he still would have had a bruise from hitting
Hitting the...
something. What he
Yeah.
hit. Yeah, yeah,
Surely.
All the body's nerves run through the spine to the brain. A strong enough impact to the neck could induce death. It is a possibility. No obvious wound would be left. Again, I'm not a death expert, but
A death expert.
a death expert. Nah, it doesn't work.
Pull Cosima. I should get somebody on the stream who's I know actually like a good chunk of people who are like studying like mortuary sciences and stuff, I feel. Gotta get somebody to actually, I think if I'm not entirely mistaken, I think Vincent Van Go Away in chat might be one of those people. Someone who's been like in the
get
Great Ace
yourself
Attorney
like
chat.
we do, you know, Ace Attorney with a lawyer. Get yourself Ace Attorney with an actual mortuary assistant.
Yeah. Here we go.
I have a second copy of the report.
Yeah. I don't know enough about forensics to determine anything about the cause of death here.
If it might be useful, you're welcome to have it.
Really? Are you sure?
Yes, it's fine. I trust you.
He's very nice.
After all, if I didn't trust you, I'd never have agreed to you leaving this cabin in the first place, would I?
Thank you for following Just a Random Idiot 1.
Hey, Just a Random Idiot.
I didn't play the fun noise. Oh, or I don't have my monitor turned on. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna play the noise for me. Ah. Postmortem report has been entered into the court record. Right. Is my mouse just like dead? Is that the problem?
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes was here, wasn't he? Or was he? Yes, he seemed to be enjoying himself a little too much as he crept about on the floor investigating. But then he suddenly left. I suppose he must have become bored.
Real. Did he?
ADHD king.
Yeah. Did he say anything at all?
Actually, now that you mention it, yes. Just one thing, but he practically shouted it. It's shoe polish, was all he said.
Shoe polish. I wonder what he meant. And then we don't figure that out for like a while. I'm pretty sure, actually.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
It was when he was over there by the piece of broken glass. Do you see? Ah, perhaps he was talking about this brick-colored mark, do you think? Yes, that must be it.
But how could Mr. Sholmes know that it's shoe polish?
That leaves me cold, I'm afraid. I have no idea. I do like his little animation of like stroking his hat in this form. You know, it's very funny to me.
I think he also does it with the turtle, right?
Oh my god, I forgot about Mr. Turtle.
I love Mr. Turtle.
Water. Yes.
What is it, Susato-san?
Well, Kazuma-sama was wearing leather shoes with a very dark tan hue.
Dark tan? Sort of dark brownish red then, which is not at all the same color in my opinion.
No, no. But they're calling it a brick-colored stain, and I'm like, I wouldn't call it a brick-colored stain, but
yeah,
sure.
I also wouldn't call tan any of these colors.
No, no. Yes, a little like the color of red wine, but darker. I often prepared them for him.
I watched somebody in chat be like, actually, in Victorian England, tan did refer to like.
I would believe that.
I would believe that 100%.
Yeah, I mean, the British can't even spell color correctly. So
yeah, exactly. You know. Oh, does this mean that this mark was made by the polish on Kazuma's shoes as they scuffed on the floor?
That's really all I can tell you at this stage. I should return to my post. My fellow crewmen's eyes are boring into the back of my head.
Yes, that might be for the best. I just heard ominous thunder in the distance.
Oh no. Poor Inspector, you look exhausted.
Where's the button to get him a blanket and like some warm soup?
Some chicken nuggies.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk.
The chicken nuggies that Kazuma didn't eat.
Oh, no. Well...
Oh, he looks so sad.
I feel terrible that I failed to protect Soseki-san. He was my responsibility. Of course, my pain is nothing compared to yours. You were his friends. The truth is, I seem to have had a heavy head ever since I woke this morning.
A heavy head. That's interesting. My head's still throbbing too.
Oh, that was a nice effect. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Huh, okay.
It was a weird line to end that conversation.
Yeah, and then we just walked away.
Yeah. I think, is it the bookshelf a thing?
Oh, is it the shoe polish? Yeah.
There we go.
That's a big ass scuff mark.
That is actually crazy. It really is such a beautiful color. The glass, not the brick red color.
It looks like whatever it was has broken clean in two. But the other half is nowhere to be seen.
It's kind of like, from this angle, like the 3D model is like hard to tell. Like, I'd be like, yeah, it's just a piece of broken glass. But like looking at the picture, I feel like it's very obvious what it was.
Yeah.
And then there's this brick-colored mark.
Which is shoe polish, according to that great detective you seem to know all about.
I suppose it must be from Kazuma-sama's shoes.
Maybe. But what I'd like to know is, how can the detective be so sure that it's shoe polish and not something else?
Because he's a great detective, of course.
I also feel like this isn't explained when we find out how it all happened, but looking at the distance between the different things...
That's
kind of a crazy distance.
That's actually crazy, unless bro has the, like, biggest horizontal leap you've ever seen.
No, exactly. That's hardly a reason, is it? Like, I don't...
That's like a good 10 feet.
That's a large gap.
Like...
I guess it's possible that things were, you know, moved around. I don't remember entirely if they are like straight up about moving things around.
Unless like that was like a slip, and then
there was some Looney Tunes.
There were like
around.
several other steps of like trying to catch himself.
Yeah.
Before.
There were slide whistles and everything. I get exactly. No, that's like the entire opposite direction that I pictured it, at least.
Yeah.
Anyway. All the books.
The guy just like looking straight ahead, like not looking at you as you approach.
Yeah, he's not making eye contact.
Mm.
All the books provided for passengers occupying this cabin, neatly arranged on the shelf. Lord.
They were all over the place when we first looked around, if you remember.
Oh yes, and then you tidied them up, didn't you? Which I wouldn't have done in a crime scene, but.
You have to look after the ship's property. Unruly behavior in the cabins leads to damage.
But it really wasn't me who knocked them over.
Well, anyway, I feel better now that they're neatly lined up. I can't relax when things are untidy.
Ryunosuke's office must be driving her up the walls.
Yeah, what the hell? Is it, do we leave the room and then see him in the hallway?
I don't remember. Or am I going to turn around and he's there? Okay, no, he's not. I really thought for a second. Is it chicken on the floor? Somehow this knife is not at all
that
related
is crazy.
to anything.
Yeah. Also, even for a steak knife, like that's fucking crazy.
That's a big knife, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
See what it says in the move. Yeah.
Kazuma-sama's quarters. What was the situation here exactly? I guess.
That feels like maybe we go there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey,
weird.
We got a title card. Let's go.
Title card. Ah.
Look, Naruhodo-san.
Oh, is this where he's singing?
Seaman Stroganov is gone.
Strong enough?
God damn it. The burly Russian sailor who's always crossing his arms and glaring at us.
Ugh, all these Russian names are impossible to remember. Ryunosuke!
Okay, Ryan.
Yeah, show him singing.
Oh my god, it's the fucking tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Oh god.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Did you hear that? It sounded like someone singing.
Lira lay.
I don't know, man.
I did it the great detective way.
Oh, I think actually his like goofy little singing before that is in fact like a Sherlock Holmes reference.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think it's Study in Scarlet. I can't remember though.
This caroling. I know that lark-like voice.
Well, never mind that now. This is a golden opportunity for us.
Yes, you're right. We must seize it. Let's get inside Miss Pavlova's cabin while we can and investigate.
Definitely. Before that stringy not crewman comes back. Not even close.
Yeah, no, so far. It's Stroganov, not Stringy Knot.
It is a wonder that Ryunosuke is so good at English. He does not pay attention.
People have pointed out, we're like, yeah, for an English student, like, you know,
yeah,
early on, whatever, but like, for somebody who was able to stand in an English courtroom not very long after this.
He's really very good at English. He just, like, I guess if it's not English, he's like, I'm turning off my brain. I don't care.
I guess that's true. It technically is a Russian word. Yeah.
He does it too with, what is it? With, like, the Stradivarius. He just does not remember that word.
Yes.
Miss Pavlova isn't back yet. Susato-san. Oh, where's she gone?
Peekaboo.
Oh. Hey, what are you doing? Those are her private things.
There's not a moment to waste, Naruhodo-san. We must investigate as quickly as we can.
I suppose you're right. For Kazuma's sake.
Not just for Kazuma-sama.
What do you mean?
For you idiots. Can't be long now until we arrive at port in Hong Kong. I don't want you to be in those handcuffs when we get there.
Oh. Really?
We must solve this case, Naruhodo-san. By ourselves if we have to.
I care her. Yes, we will.
Yeah, Ryunosuke, like, sometimes there's, like, moments where, like, yeah, it makes sense that you're trying this hard, and sometimes it's like, bro.
Dude.
It's your best friend's murder, and you're on the chopping block.
Bro, any of your self-preservation.
Yeah.
This cabin door has the same simple sort of bolted latch that our cabin door has.
That is a lot of alliteration.
Ryunosuke. If the bolt's drawn across, oh my god. If the bolt's drawn across, there's no way anybody could enter the cabin from outside.
Yes, it's not a particularly heavy-duty bolt, is it? But still, it wouldn't slide across of its own accord, would it?
Hey nerd, it's a low temsec.
Hey.
No, and the door is made of metal, so there's no chance of trickery using magnets to unbolt it from the outside.
How do they work? And it seals up perfectly, too, to stop any seawater from coming in. So you couldn't use the method you told me of passing a thread through a crack around the closed door either.
I don't know how intentional it is, but having Ryu's dialogue have more tongue-twistery language would be so brilliant. It really would be. I don't think that was on purpose. I think that was just me fucking up. He does... Kazuma does point out in that first escapade, though, he's just like, yeah, all your arguments had, like, wordplay and, like, clever, stupid little catchphrases and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, that's a pretty accurate description of how he talks.
We did play that one. That one was funny.
The escapades are all very good. I seem to know a lot of tricks for opening doors. I'm starting to see why they suspect me. Alright. Closet.
Naruhodo-san! Wait. Oh, haha! Naruhodo-san! Are you there?
Sorry? I'm right here, yes. Why?
Oh, good. I thought you might have climbed into the wardrobe when I wasn't looking. There's no place like home. Wink. Gotcha.
What does that mean? Believe me, I don't have some strange compulsion to jump inside every wardrobe I see, you know. Why did you say it like that?
Well, anyway, I'm not sure anyone could fit inside this one.
Whoa, is that Nav of Spider Smash fame? Voice of Josiah Brett on the Great Ace Attorney stream?
Hey.
Nav has not played this game before. I pitched her this game by being like, hey, you want to play someone just terrible?
It's the most fun playing villains.
Yeah, it's fun. What was I gonna say? Oh, speaking of tongue twisters, in the like bonus features and whatnot of this game, there's like a bunch of ads that they ran for the game, like as they were promoting it, and I think it's the one that's literally called Ryunosuke Naruhodo 7 Days of Sin, and it's just like 7 ways he fucked up real bad.
That's really funny.
And one of them is that he screwed up saying Susato-san because it was too much of a tongue twister, and it almost implies that that's why Kazuma always calls her judicial assistant Mikotoba.
That's funny.
It's really funny instead of Susato-san because he can't say it.
Can't say his own like adoptive
basically sister's name, yeah.
Yeah. It's full of beautiful outfits. I suppose they're all stage costumes.
I was rather hoping we might find Miss Pavlova's friend hiding in there, but no such luck. She was my terrible woman got me. Hey Nav, you should play the rest of the game. There's one of these next to the bed in Kazuma's cabin too. Nav also is the voice of Lana's guy in Turnabout and Ace Attorney musical. I do want to give credit where it's due.
Yes, it's a bell cord. I can't resist.
Terrible women.
Bring, bring.
Oh, this one rings.
Why would you ring it? Like somebody's gonna come in now. And
Listen,
we're not
if there's a
here.
bell cord, I am going to want to pull it. I get it. Push button. She barely hesitated there, and she gave it a good tug too.
No, I didn't actually expect anyone to come.
Oh.
But I'm still sad.
We don't want them to. We're trying to investigate in secret. Ah, yes. They're displayed in this cabin too. Look, the SS Boya's rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden.
I suppose Miss Pavlova realized that she needed to keep the contents of her case a secret after she read this. Her special friend, I mean. When you say it like that.
I wonder where her friend has disappeared to now. It's probably having fun exploring the ship, I imagine.
I just hope Seaman Stroganov doesn't find it and throw it overboard.
No. Oh, yes. So do I.
There was recently I was listening to a like comedy history podcast. And I was talking about like witches on this one part of like Scandinavia that like British ships would like stop by and like basically bribe the witches to get them good like sailing conditions. It was like, 1800s. And at one point the captain of a ship stole one of the witch's cats because he liked it. And it was like, what the fuck,
I would not
that's so fucked up.
Even try it. Like, just, one, I wouldn't steal someone's cat, but two, if you think they're witches, don't steal their cat.
And then, of course, they had terrible sailing conditions.
Yeah, you stole a witch's cat.
And the entire ship was pissed about it, and they eventually... But the captain didn't want to give up the cat.
Oh my god.
Didn't want to, they were like, just throw the cat overboard, throw the cat overboard.
No.
He's like, no, the cat's so cute. So they compromised and they put the cat in a lifeboat with a week's worth of food supplies.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, it's a fucking cat. You're in the middle of the ocean.
Wait. Oh
what did you think was going to happen?
That's incredible.
And they're like, well, she's a witch. Like, she'll get the boat with the cat back to where she's at. I'm
like, my god.
God damn it. This cat absolutely was not okay.
No. That's awful.
Yeah.
What a scenario to happen.
like the people on the podcast were like also freaking out about this and just being like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Must have been a really, really cute cat. I get. Yeah. All the books have toppled over together. Look. Every single one.
Do you think that's a god of the sea, perhaps? He's toppled too, though.
It's exactly the same as the bookcase next door. In Cosmo's cabin. In case you forgot who was next door.
Perhaps Miss Pavlova was practicing a difficult ballet pose and fell against the bookcase.
I don't know. Would she really be practicing ballet on the same night that she ran away from her ballet company?
All right, then.
I also don't think a prima ballerina is going to be falling over.
No. It must have been you. You lost your temper and knocked them all over in a fit of rage.
Not everything bad that happens on this ship is because of me, you know.
Whoa, Hotwire Gaming. Miss Pavlova was practicing Spiel dance. Good, the Rise of the Golden Idol reference. Let's go.
I disagree with asking.
Well, anyway, I'll set them straight again in here too. I don't like seeing things in disarray.
Susato, stop touching crime scenes.
Please,
I love her so
no.
much. And yet... Alright.
Oh my! Miss Pavlova's case is open.
It's completely empty inside. But according to the great detective's great deduction... Oh, that's still me. Well, I didn't stop in the middle of the sentence. She was hiding her special friend in there.
Yes, a friend a friend that she had to keep secret.
She's not legal assisting right now. She can be messy. True. Susato can do anything she wants all the time forever.
Factually.
Because you're not allowed to bring animals aboard the SS Boria. I wonder what kind of animal she had in there. She does get away with some pretty big crimes.
Oh. Lots of, very strong opinions about this case. We can talk about it when we get through it. Yeah.
And more to the point. Where is it now?
It's right behind me, isn't it?
Oh, God.
It would seem this teapot is empty.
So the natural conclusion is that the Russians are a very thirsty people. Ritosuke!
Or because Miss Pavlova only came into the cabin last night, she hasn't had the chance to make any tea yet? I mean, it could be either.
Susato just has that slip of paper from Parks and Rec that reads, I do what I want, I have a permit. Yeah. The Russians are white! Listen, Rinosuke says things. It's definitely that they're excessively thirsty. I'd lay 1,000 to 1 on it. With a name like Steven Stroganoff.
Wow. People are thirsty for semen stroganoff.
This case.
You're rather obstinate, aren't you, Naruhodo-san?
I wonder if the localization team was trying to figure out how to change their names and went, oh wait, I got an idea.
It's very good.
We're doing great. Classic Ace Attorney moments. Just a few books on the desk. Nothing else by the looks of it.
Well, Miss Pavlova only ran away from the ballet last night. She's hardly occupied this cabin for any time at all.
Thank you for pinning Tam, Nav. That's true. Actually, speaking of pinning things that I probably should actually be pinning that are not that, I should add in... This is typical Toy Fairy stream fair, not surprised. Yeah, I will get worse over the course of this game. There we go. I should probably announce that thing that I'm doing that's really cool. The Ace Attorney cosplay collage is happening again this year, and I actually got the interest check out on a normal sort of schedule this time. So if you have a moment and you're, oh, you already beat me to pinning it. Thank you, Dev. If you have a spare moment and you are interested in being a part of something really, really cool, the Ace Attorney cosplay collage is a collage of, last year it was over 100 cosplayers. All cosplaying Ace Attorney, and we made a big collage out of it. And so it'd be really cool if it could be bigger this year. So fill out the collage interest check. Share it on your socials. Yeah. Anyway.
Actually, maybe I'll put my B-Nix in this year.
Yeah, do it. Absolutely.
I'm going to Anime NYC in a couple weeks, so
nice.
I'll make sure I have a friend that gets a pick of me.
Why did I think NYC was earlier in the year?
There's so many here. There's also Brooklyn Anime, whatever the hell it is.
Oh yeah, there's tons. Thinking.png. Ooh, everybody wants to do it so bad. You should join with a closet cosplay or an old cosplay or a new cosplay. Do whatever you want. Do everything. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna add to it, and it's my thing. Anyway, yeah, you guys should all add to it. Oh, and today's Otakon is this weekend, so there's a ton of Ace Attorneys walking around today.
Nice.
Ooh, do an Apollo cosplay. Ooh, do it. I wonder what kind of books she likes to read.
Let me see. Yes, I see. would seem that Miss Pavlova enjoys reading.
Marco would have got a call. Actually, isn't it his birthday today? Today or yesterday? I don't know time zones,
Oh
but
my God,
I'm
is
pretty
it
sure.
actually?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I saw people in the server were wishing him a happy birthday, but I don't know if it was today or yesterday for certain because time zones. But so maybe it is Mark Ota Khan.
It doesn't say his actual birthday in his wiki, but it does say that he is currently 40.
Okay.
Which feels brutal to be like, we don't know when it was.
We don't know when.
Rip.
Rip. Source, trust me, you guys.
She enjoys reading books that are written in Russian.
Wish I could have gone to Otakon because it's the only one in a 2-hour driving distance, but alas, work. I want to go to Otakon one year. It's just like this weekend is a really rough time because I have a different event tomorrow and then I have another con in like 2 weeks.
Busy.
If you go to Otakon, I'll go. Nav, don't talk. Nav, go to Magfest. Everybody go to Magfest. Thanks. I think I probably already knew that. Might be moving over there anyway. Oh! Magfest is like the same place.
Sorry, I pulled up his one of his like IMDb basically. I did not know that he was in the theatrical production of My Neighbor Totoro. That's fucking rad.
Oh shit, damn.
Hell yeah.
Bullshit.
It's so it's rude to ask too much of people, Naruhodo-san. Kindly remember that.
I hope it's to do Gen Con next year. Gen Con looks rough crowd-wise. Godspeed.
I wonder what this little saucer is doing here on the floor.
Yes, it doesn't look like it's been dropped. More like it was put there deliberately. I really should go to more cons on the East Coast, though. I haven't been to any, I don't think.
Do you think...
I don't.
Do you think there could be a leak in the roof just above? Come on, guys. Come on. We're looking for an animal. There's a saucer on the floor. Put 2 and 2 together.
What? A leak?
Is this ship quite safe?
Anime Boston is one I was looking at, actually, hilariously, not for fun reasons, but for work reasons, because I am on the staff at another con that was like, hey, can we get a couple people to do, like, networking? And I was like, I don't know if I can make it. So I unfortunately did not go, but I've heard a lot of good things. I'm sure that even if there's a little leak in the roof, it doesn't mean the whole ship is going to sink.
No, you're right. Of course you're right.
Surely it won't turn into some sort of puzzle game scenario where I have a I have a watch on my wrist that has a number on it. She's really trying to persuade herself, isn't she? Surely I won't have to seek a way out in a time limit. I want to play more Zero Escape so bad. I keep being busy on Sundays.
We gotta get to playing the new No Sleep for
Oh yeah,
game.
it's good. It's fun.
Yeah? Okay, shit. I suppose every cabin has a waste paper basket.
I know the folks that organize the Ace Attorney meets at Anime Boston. Nice. Hilariously, I know the people that organize the Ace Attorney meet at Otakon. I don't go over there. I just like happen to know those people. Shall we have a little look and see what's been thrown away?
Naruhodo-san! It's poor etiquette to go sifting through someone's rubbish, you know? Susato, you were just looking through her closet, so, like, I don't know what to tell you.
Those eyes. She's looking at me like I'm a piece of rubbish now. It's only rude when Ryunosuke does it.
However, these are special circumstances, I think.
I'm getting the sense I was supposed to start on the left side of the room and look towards the right. Exactly. We have no choice. There's hardly anything in here at all. Yeah, No Sleep for Konami Date is fun. We were complaining in my server about it really holds your hand through some of the like game sections, but in
I
a
hate
way of like one of my friends took a screenshot of it where it's just like it looks like the solution has something to do with, I don't know. It looks like the solution has something to do with jelly beans. I should probably try the jelly bean solution. I wonder if jelly beans have anything to do with this. And it was like
God,
three
that's really
separate
funny.
lines, and I'm like, God.
It's the for us playing Dual Destiny is the Fox folding screen.
Oh, yeah.
Where like the game like beats you over the fucking head with it. And it's like,
Yeah.
guys, we get it. There's 2 foxes on the folding screen. There's 2 fox statues in the room. Please. Oh, well, that's a little disappointing.
When games don't trust their audience, yeah, I think so too, Suzanne.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I know what the last thing we need to click on is, but I want to make sure I got everything first. Yeah, ventilator.
Boom.
I miss how esoteric, I assume that's Somnium Files 1 was with some of its Somniums, and I never thought I'd say that. Yeah, they're like
True.
A little impossible to figure out, and that was fun.
Some of them are pretty bonkers. Yeah.
Yeah. What's fun about the No Sleep ones, I think, without like getting into spoilers, is they're like a lot more linear. And I think that was kind of true with Nirvana Initiative too. So the puzzle is less about figuring out the Somnium and more about managing your time, which I think is like works, but also I like didn't use the like timies at all when I first played the first one, so I was not used to it, so I failed like 2 of the Somniums several times.
The timing system is pretty fun.
I like those. So
it is very silly realizing out of context that they are just called timies.
Like, yeah.
Saying it and while not playing the game, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, fucking called those timies.
They're just called timies. Like I know it stands for something. I don't know what it stands for. So this ventilator connects to Kazuma's cabin next door.
Yes. Although, what a fool the shipbuilder must be to open a ventilator into another room.
Maybe. It's so that if there's a gas leak next door, the occupant of this cabin would notice and raise the alarm.
Or the occupants of both cabins would die of gas poisoning.
That is a possibility. Anyway.
Actually, how often like were people of this era thinking about gas poisoning?
That's what I'm thinking. In specifically a boat is where I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Because I know
obviously like poison gas was like a big thing in World War One, but like we're not there yet.
Well, I know there is the case that has the gas leak, but I also feel like people were kind of just like doing everything willy-nilly in this era.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyway, last night, Kazuma wrote that he saw a speckled band coming out of this ventilator. So it could entirely be that things that I would not expect to be like gas-powered on a ship totally are, because nobody's exploded yet. Rooms filled with gas because ventilation literally wasn't invented. Oh god. People would suffocate. Cool. Is it the power of true love? Wrong. Gas leak. That's just the plot of 2-2. What else do I have to click on?
Love that case.
It's a very good case. I
think it was genuinely like our favorite case in the entire.
I really like that one. Really?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like the finale has like big moments, but like 2-2 is just like it's really good for us.
It's really good. I like 1-4 is my least favorite one, but
yes, 1-4 is not fun to play.
Yeah, especially
we
like
really did not like that case.
I didn't like it. There's so many good moments in it, but it just like is the weakest case, I think.
Yes.
But 2-2 makes me really like enjoy going back to it more. What am I supposed to be looking at?
Was the frame on the wall? Not the red one, but
the other
picture?
one?
Is that her? Oh no.
I'm trying to remember.
Do we have to leave again?
Do we? I'm kind of
That would be crazy.
I'm kind of surprised with like how unintuitive the leaving the room is.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I didn't have that much trouble earlier.
Ventilator, plaque on shelf.
Yeah, I did that. Open suitcase.
And suitcase.
Didn't I do all those? Wardrobe. Call bell. Ventilator. Open black shelf. Open suitcase. There's supposed to be an alarm.
Yeah, that's all I'm like.
There's supposed to be a thing that happens.
Did we forget a thing?
What did we forget? Did we forget something in the other room?
Oh, in the passageway.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
We didn't pan right.
Oh, we forgot to look at shelves.
Yeah.
I was really dead set on ignoring him.
That's right. He even was singing. He was
singing
like
and I went, I'm not dealing with that right now.
And the game wasn't like, you should turn to look at him.
Nope. Yeah, okay, I guess we can look at you, sir.
Oh, it's Mr. Sholmes. Look.
Where? Wow, you never know where he's going to turn up next, do you? Do you think he's been singing that whole time?
He seems to be stealing a look at something as he sings to himself.
Yeah, he was singing that whole time, okay.
Tra-la-la-la-lee-re-lee-re-lay. I did it the great detective way.
It'd be really funny if he had a little dialogue about being sad if he goes somewhere else before interacting. I think that's the first time I've played it like that, where I was just like, I'm not gonna look at Schultz. He's still singing. Do you think he hasn't noticed us? I wonder if we have to go back into the room and then leave.
I hope that we don't, which would be crazy, but... Or he's simply in extremely high spirits. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when the yard bit off more than it could chew. And through it all, when there was doubt, it's luckily her luck was about.
Excuse me.
I solved it all, and I stood tall. I did it the great detective way.
Incredible. Mr. Sholmes!
Ah! What is it? Do you want to fight? Honestly, interrupting a fellow when he's singing, and I was just about to reach the climactic finish.
Sorry, I thought you were never going to stop, so I figured now is as good a time as any.
I very nearly dropped you to the floor with one of my famous right hooks.
Should have done it, it would have been funny.
No.
Alright, I get the picture. Now could you put those fists away?
No. Mr. Sholmes? You seem to be examining something before we interrupted you. Ah, yes. That. I was immersed in the study of the ship's log, as penned by the stockily built crewman who's usually on guard here.
I nearly dropped you to the floor with one of my famous discombobulate.
Oh, yes, the ship's log.
Man, I hope they make that third Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movie. They say they're going to.
I feel like it's been too long.
That's what I'm thinking. I want a third one.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna do it.
Did the second one do that well? I know the first one did.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't remember it coming out. I remember the first one. I totally remember the first one. I don't remember the second one coming out. I found out it existed years later. Also, I want to go back to I know they had to split the case in half because of storage and pacing issues, but after how much sauce 1-3 has, it's crazy how much of a nothing burger 1-4 has. Yeah, I like a lot of 1-4, and I don't think it makes sense to put the things that I like in 1-4 anywhere else, unfortunately. But yeah, it just ends up sadly being, I think, the weakest case.
Apparently the third movie is still in development hell, according to the director.
Oh.
Well,
yeah.
Ripperino.
Gotta Gonna be real. When you said third, I was like, what do you mean there was a sequel? Yeah, exactly. No, the second one's fun. Spoilers for like a probably 10-year-old movie, I guess. Moriarty's in it. He's fun. He's fun. It's oh my god, his name escapes me in this moment. Damn. He was in Mad Men and he's in The Crown as I can't remember which monarch.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So the first movie did well. The second movie still made $400,000, so it also did pretty well.
All right.
Actually, both of them made about $400 million.
Huh.
So
yeah, they're fun.
That's pretty good.
My ideal Sherlock Holmes adaptation is the Jeremy Brett series, the Granada Holmes series, like in terms of accuracy and like acting, but with the fight scenes from Robert Downey Jr.'s. I think that'd be perfect. Yeah.
Just gotta discombobulate people.
Yeah, just discombobulate. The Granada Holmes is like very well beloved as a Sherlock Holmes adaptation. The fight scenes look dumb. They look silly. And did you find out anything useful from it?
Oh, this is me. Shit. Well, after 2 a.m. this morning, the majority of the entries are blank.
Which means that there was nothing to report. Nothing of note happened, so... Also, Beekeeper's Picnic. Everybody should play Beekeeper's Picnic if you get a chance. Or watch me play it, but also you should play Beekeeper's Picnic, because it's fun. And support indie games. For folks who aren't aware, Beekeeper's Picnic is a Sherlock Holmes game that takes place after Sherlock and Watson have retired. And Holmes retires to the countryside to raise bees, and it's post-World War I, I believe. So
oh, that's fun.
It's a very nice point-and-click adventure.
You truly are a student from the land of the rising sun. You've been utterly blinded by it.
Sorry?
Your logic, my boy, is inverted. Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes? Observe the other pages, and all shall become clear. It would seem the same crewman off-stands sentry in this first-class passageway.
Still waiting on that Minecraft simulator. I keep calling him Minecraft Sholmes. It's really bad.
That's really good. And he has an almost religious practice of recording nothing to report every half hour.
I need to redraw my Great Ace Attorney Minecraft design. Oh, he writes that in every 30 minutes?
Nothing to report. Precisely. Put simply, the seaman writes nothing to report when there is just that.
Minecraft Sholmes, my favorite character, Minecraft Sholmes.
And yet...
The ship's log
log.
Oh.
That's stop.
Mr. Sholmes! The ship's log from last night is largely blank. He didn't even write nothing to report.
I'm in your head, boy. Do you mean... Yes, there were circumstances afoot last night, which led to the seaman being absent from his post. What kind of circumstances? What happened? That remains a mystery for now. We can be sure that something significant took place. So significant that it caused the seaman to forget his regular habit of scribing nothing to report in the log.
I was going to say, or deliberately write nothing, but no, that would make it more suspicious.
These are important details. I would stake my life on it. You must log the ship's log in your mental file.
Ship's log has been logged in my mental file.
We call that the court record.
Now that deduction was worthy of a great detective.
I'm glad that he does give him his flowers for that, because that actually is really smart.
No, yeah, that's a good idea that people would usually miss.
It feels like Sholmes is like, all right, this is actually a pretty tough one. I'm gonna give him a
Yeah.
freebie here because there's no way.
He has to.
Ah, you're starting to understand what my way is, I see.
Mhm.
What makes Sholmes Sholmes. Brilliance!
They're adding Minecraft Sholmes to the Sonic Racing game with SpongeBob SquareLock.
Wow.
I'm not like a big Sonic person, but that Sonic Racing game came out and like several people texted me because it was Vocaloid and
Because of Miku,
Joker
yeah,
and
yeah.
Ichiban, and so everybody's like, "Did you see it?" I was like, "Yeah, of course I saw."
Oh, ouch.
What is it? Are you hurt?
I'm also allergic to gluten. Oh, don't worry yourself. I seem to be afflicted with a throbbing head this morning for some reason. Nothing more.
Everybody
I
not
forgot.
phrase it like that.
I forgot about this part.
Something's my way.
Well, my friends, until our next encounter.
All of Twilight
Smoke
friends.
bomb.
All of Twilight friends have a red for Joker Ichiban felt it. It's great. Listen, Hatsune Miku is one of the like oldest things that I've like been interested in. I've been a Vocaloid fan since like 2009 probably. Yeah, I'm what they call a Voca boomer, which means I am over the age of 15. Yeah. And Joker was the first male character I ever cosplayed. I should bring that cosplay back. I love Persona 5.
Ooh, yeah, I'd love to see that cosplay.
Yeah, that's an old one. I got into Persona 5 in good lord high school.
God damn it. I know that you're younger
Sorry.
than me, but that still hurts to hear. Like,
Sorry.
Persona 5, high school? Jesus.
It hurts me too, don't worry.
I'm just a regular boomer.
I did Joker for Halloween in high school too. Yay! There we go. Yeah, no. Persona 5. I keep forgetting that I am a big Persona 5 enjoyer. He's still singing to himself. I can hear it as he wanders off down the passageway. And Yakuza, obviously. Is something wrong, Susato-san? You seem lost in thought.
It's just... Well, I feel the same.
Sorry?
I want to sing.
Oh, you should do it, Susato.
Ever since I woke this morning, I've had something of a headache.
There's a
I was thinking about... I've been writing a song, something about Baka Mitai.
I can escape.
Dame Dane.
There's a cute dialogue in one of the dance introductions. I don't remember which one it was. I think it's the one with the teacup, the British serving vessel for infused drinks or whatever. Where there's a point where she says something and she's just like, or Ryunosuke's just like, and I would like to hear you singing. But anyway, we have to continue with this dance introduction. And I was like, oh, that's a cute detail.
Sort of continuous throbbing.
Oh, you too. The one thing that gets me... Oh, I guess we do have to go back into the room.
We actually have to go back in that room just to trigger
We're gonna walk in and hear an alarm. That's really funny. I also find it a little doubtful that every class of passage would have the same meals as a side note.
Oh, yeah. No, that's super sus. I don't believe that at all. What's that?
Damn. Although I guess they did do it on purpose.
Oh, right.
Shut down the engines immediately. Vessel sighted a quarter-mile forward. Full stop. Hard to starboard. All hands, brace for impact.
What the...
I think we're about to crash into another ship.
How? What?
I can't stand.
Okay, we're not gonna read that.
What?
Yeah, no matter what the meal is for a given class, it'd all be tampered with. Susato-san, are you alright? Are you injured at all? There's so much ocean, guys. How did this happen?
I think I'm fine. Thank you, Naruhodo-san.
There's so much ocean, guys. Also, I don't think you can stop a ship that way.
No.
At all. It looks like we avoided a collision by hitting the brakes. I guess.
I think.
Yes, the ship has come to a stop. You know, a complete stop in the middle of the ocean.
My goodness. What about you, Naruhodo-san? Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Hello. Is anybody in there? Shout if you need assistance.
I couldn't remember who it was. Oh,
I
that
assume it's-
sounds like, I think it's actually Hosonaga.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
Inspector Hosonaga. Is that you in there, Naruhodo-san? Unbolt the door, quickly.
What?
Oh, yep. I just remembered another plot
Yeah.
point.
The bolt.
Look at that.
The door's bolted. Did you do that, Susato-san?
No, I didn't touch it.
Well, that's strange. How did the man, the myth, the legend, the Hosonaga... And look at all the books. They're just like they were before again.
Naruhodo-san, aren't you going to open the door and let the inspector in?
No, I don't think I will. I'd better tidy this place up first. I think it would be fine if you didn't. Our violent emergency stop had solved one mystery, at least, in a very vivid way. But I knew that what awaited us on the other side of the cabin door would not be pleasant.
Bum, bum, bum.
I hurried around, tidying up the cabin with a new sense of foreboding in my heart. To be continued.
TBC.
How long is that next part? Because I need to see if
That's
that's a...
no, I'm just pulling it up. It's another dance of deduction.
Okay. Should we, like, start this part, do you think?
I think we should.
Yeah.
I think we should.
Because I think also
because otherwise
ending...
I think the next time's gonna be
there's
a lot.
The ending is like super long too, which is like
Yes.
definitely not reflected in the guide. So I think just keep going.
I remember like
It's long.
I'm pretty sure for the end of this case we were like, oh, we'll definitely finish, and then like we had been on like the same section in a spoiler free guide for like ever, and I was like, oh, this is hella long actually.
Oh, there's 2 achievements in this section. One of them is just the completion one, but this is where the examine the bed one is. Funny.
Nice. Do you mind if I take a quick restroom break?
Yeah, go for it. I can put up the funky little be right back screen. Everybody,
Sweet.
Hydrate, don't dehydrate. Wahoo! Welcome back.
Weehaw.
Right. Somehow the door to the cabin we were in ended up bolted after we made an emergency stop. Susato-san took a deep breath, then gently slid back the bolt. This actually, now that I'm playing it after Zero Escape, does feel very Zero Escape.
You! What are you doing in Miss Pavlova's quarters?
Nothing?
You both look unhurt. Good.
You don't. You really don't. Yes, we're fine. Thank you. Do you think he fell again? So he's even more injured. Oh, this poor guy. What on earth happened? We heard something about how we were going to collide with another ship, which sounds far-fetched.
Yes. It appears to have been a false report, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how did that happen?
There's a dense fog outside, so it's extremely difficult to see. Someone must have thought he saw a ship ahead. The person obviously triggered the alarm, and that's why we made an emergency stop. Everything is chaos. Passengers are screaming. Crew are running everywhere.
Remind me, is this the first or second game? This is the first game.
This first-class area is the only quiet part of the ship at the moment. Oh, I see.
Someone triggered the alarm. Does that mean that someone pressed that button outside? Ah! You wicked intruder, dressed in all black. You are the devil.
Okay, let's calm down.
All right. Sorry? Me? I've been called a lot of things before, but devil is a first. You opened my traveling case. How could you? What? No, we didn't touch it.
That's right, Miss Pavlova. It was already open when we came into your cabin. Illegally.
Inspector.
Yes? Please don't hit me.
Oh no. Sorry, I just feel so bad for Hosonaga. Arrest this man. I know he did it. He is a criminal. It is not enough. Nope. Is it not enough that he killed a man?
Duh. And he is stowaway as well. If Vixen promises not to steal chicken, do you believe?
I should really replay this sometime. While I played it, I liked it, of course, but wouldn't have considered it a favorite. But over the years, I can't stop thinking about it. This entire stream is people who've already played it, and pointing at things that are interesting on a replay. And this game is insane on a replay.
It's the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. Just like, oh!
Yeah. It's crazy. Take him away. He is a trespasser as well as everything else.
Stowing away, trespassing, killing. She is right. You are the devil.
Can't stop thinking about her, the Great Ace Attorney. It doesn't look good, does it?
There is cell below deck. Throw him in. Tomorrow we dock in Hong Kong. Then we give you straight to the police.
Wait, a cell?
Sounds way nicer than a wardrobe.
Honestly.
Please, Inspector Hosonaga, is there nothing you can do?
Stowing away and trespassing and killing, I can't imagine someone doing that in this ship. That would be great.
This is a Russian vessel. I really have no jurisdiction here.
Why did they hire you, man?
Yeah.
After my last effort to appeal to the captain's good nature, I think I'm all out of options. could break my other my other lens.
Oh no.
This is terrible.
This is a real crisis. I've got to find a solution. Immediately. Like, I just like having Hosonaga around, but why did we hire him?
You've got yourself into a difficult situation here. By entering this cabin uninvited, I mean.
Sorry, I was just so desperate to find a clue.
I'm afraid there's really nothing more I can do to help you.
That's just how big in the police force is in this universe. Not even like in this universe, it's just the police force like barely exists at this point in time.
If I push my luck any farther, a punch to the face will be the least of my worries.
I'm really sorry.
I have to take responsibility for giving you the freedom to investigate Miss Pavlova's cabin. Now that this has happened, I'll have to report to the captain at once.
I really need some help here. I need a savior to rescue me from this crisis.
I need a hero. So I was gonna say, I was like, when were the police first formed? But it was 1845 in the States.
Yeah.
At least. Which was still a pretty novel concept in the rest of the world at that point.
I think so. Samuel Redeem, say hi. Hi, Samuel. Please, just give me a little more time.
I do nothing for you.
Spoilers, but Jesus is not in this case.
Except show you way to ship's prison cell.
Now, thank you for the hydrator, Dihydrate. Thanks, but no thanks. But I'm innocent. I didn't kill anyone.
And trespassing? And stowing away?
You've got me there. Well, you know, sometimes life can lead you down some unusual avenues, and, well...
Enough. You are guilty. Ship's cell is only place fit for you.
Come on, there has to be someone. Some savior to rescue me from this crisis. It's Magnus.
Jeez, if only there was one more character in this game. Yeah,
Oh,
it's Magnus.
no. The longer I build this up, the funnier it gets. Miss Pavlova, can I get out? Listen, I'm sorry that we snuck in here without your permission, but get out now. We just needed to investigate here to... I can't read that. It's no use.
Sandwiches.
She's not going to listen. I need to find someone who will... Is it going to be an orange text again? No. Okay, I wonder if there's someone who could possibly... Yep.
Yeah, there it is. I was like, I know this happened at some point.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't think I've ever read through all that dialogue. What the... What are you doing up there? Mr. Sholmes! I forgot.
Incredible. 10 out of 10.
Good lord.
I feel bad now. I got a shivering dog on my lap while I sit here and act boisterously.
Naturally, I was analyzing what a weight of 20,000 rubles feels like on one's head.
Poor Magnus, he suffers more than anyone.
It's truly so hard to be a dog with anxiety.
Have I not told you that as a detective, it's my business to know what other people do not? This isn't mere tomfoolery, my boy. Oh, no, no.
Well, why were you hanging from that hook before then?
For funsies. Isn't it obvious? To properly assess the weight of 20,000 rubles, naturally.
Naturally.
I wish to determine if it would bend that conceited looking hook on the wall, so full of brag and bounce.
I never know whether to take this man seriously or not.
I do.
You again. The great detective. Ah, Inspector. I confess, I've been looking for you. I have something to report to you most urgently. Well, you might try looking for me somewhere else. You might try looking for somewhere elsewhere than on a hook on the wall next time. What is to report? Speak! An urgent report from a great detective can mean but one thing. Yes. The case of the curious murder that took place last night, here on this vessel, the steamship Uria, has been solved. By me, naturally.
What?
Really? Yes, I have eliminated all other possibilities. No other explanations exist. So, allow me to illuminate all your minds by saying everything wrong. For I'm about to reveal my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to the case.
Also interesting, the order of reactions there.
Yeah.
Ha! You have solved it. Even Hedgehog understands this case.
Even Hedgehog.
We all know who was responsible for killing student boy this morning when we found criminal in wardrobe.
That's also an interesting thing to say.
This is Stowaway, and he has handcuffs to prove it.
Even Sonic understands. It all comes back to Sonic.
Yeah.
I
Shout out
didn't
to the
do
murder
it.
of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I want to play that. I'm very interested.
You high key should. It's so good.
I know,
and
my-
it's really fast.
My stream group that I usually play the Ace Attorney series with is like kind of talking about it, so I'm like, maybe.
It's. I mean, genuinely, even as somebody who like doesn't like Sonic, it's really enjoyable.
Yeah, I don't think
They have a lot
played
of fun
Sonic
with it.
game.
Hey, this is genuinely no joke. One of the best Sonic games. So.
I believe that. Also, the what is it called? The Knights of the Round Table one looks also insane.
Yeah, it's really good.
The trouble is, there doesn't appear to be anyone else who could have killed the victim. Because, as everyone knows, the cabin door was bolted shut from the outside. That means the culprit must be someone who is inside the cabin. Yes, it's what's called a locked room mystery in detective stories.
Sonic and the Black Knight, that's what it's called. I saw there was a cosplay contest of a con that I actually had to miss out on, but my friend sent me the cosplay contest for it, and there was a shadow from Sonic and the Black Knight. It was a beautiful build.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Da, locked room. That is point.
The room was locked. Well, I can't deny that. I'm stupid bastard. There's no way the bolts could have been drawn across from outside the cabin.
Or is there?
Or is there?
You're all quite mistaken. The cabin next door is not a so-called locked room at all. What? Oh yes, there is another entrance. An entrance used last night by the culprit in order to gain access to the cabin, despite the bolted door. What other entrance? We never discovered one. Why? It gapes open-mouthed at you even as we speak. The ventilator, man.
You vented?
Sus. The ventilator. You think this is funny?
Forgot they animated all that.
I do not
That was
remember his laugh
wild to
animation.
look
That's
at.
crazy.
Yeah.
I cannot put even my arm through that hole.
Well, okay, your arm is fucking the size of my face.
Your arms are tree trunks. That's. Oh my god!
Shut the fuck up.
I know this game too well.
Wow.
Oh my god. Christ. That's because your arms are as thick as tree trunks.
You're suggesting that the culprit entered and left the victim's cabin through that tiny opening. It's not possible. But it is. And last night, the victim was even witnessed. The victim even witnessed the intruder in the act of passing through the ventilator.
Twi-Fairy Naruhodo.
This is also where we get the one reveal of why Stroganov's face looked like that.
Yeah. I was gonna say Twi-Fairy Naruhodo, yeah, with how much I use this emoji. I use it as like punctuation at this point. It's really bad.
That's good.
Why his face looks
love-
like that is really funny.
I love that in the chat the small messages show up bigger, so
Yeah.
the single emote is like huge.
I love doing that.
Mr. Sholmes, what do you mean? Are you referring to the words Kazuma-sama wrote in his diary? 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound. 1:35 a.m. What looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill. Precisely, my dear madam. But what does it mean? What is this speckled band? The answer to that particular conundrum is in this very cabin.
Why did they cut away from him to cut back to him?
Mr. Sholmes, what are you doing?
Shadow boxing. Discombobulate. There is a distinct element of danger. But fear not, I am ready.
Oh, that's a speckled band quote.
What I am about to expose for you all to see will shock you to your cores. Behold!
Ah. Ooh. What the?
Hey.
Allow me to introduce you all to the band. The Speckled Band.
This is a
actually
very
a
large
really-
snake.
Really well modeled too. For this
Yeah,
game, I
for
feel
some
like.
reason.
Especially considering how like kind of messed up the animals look in all the
Yeah.
other games.
A snake. Like, why did they put this much effort into this snake?
Yeah.
Indubitably.
So now Steven Stroganov's got a large snake. Great job, guys. What are you saying about Missile? Missile doesn't have like a model, does he? Not the Ghost Trick one. I mean the Ace Attorney one.
The Ace Attorney one, technically in the investigation games,
Oh, true.
they have him. He looks fine in
It's
that.
fine there.
Although,
Although it's 2D.
although the PNG of him is still very scary.
Yeah.
And again, why his gums are gray is very,
His
very
what?
weird choice to me. His gums are gray. If you look at the
Hold on,
image,
I gotta check this.
it's really weird that they're gray.
I
don't
believe
know what to say
you,
about
but
that.
it sounds awful.
Like it was one thing in the original version, but in
Yeah.
the remaster, it looks especially bonkers.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
What
it's,
the hell?
It's like fucked up. It's fucked up.
Mr. Sholmes.
I really want to know what the actual temperament of Shu Takami's real life dog was,
He
because
seems like there's pictures of him.
Yeah, okay. I
Yeah,
need to
he
look up
seemed like a
those.
very nice dog. Mr.
Again,
Schultz.
I don't know if you. Sorry, the third
No,
time
sorry,
I'm gonna
no,
cut
you're
you
good,
off.
you're good.
If you haven't heard, I originally was debating between naming Magnus, and
Aw.
Missile, and I ended up going with Magnus. But I do wish
Missile, good
part of
name.
me, like 6 months later, I was like, fuck, I should name him Missile.
Missile is a very good name. There's also a certain very good cat name in a certain Shu Takumi game, but I would never be able to name a cat that because I couldn't explain that.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, it's because don't worry about it. Anyway, Missile can be his
Yep.
middle name. There's like an order of operations to like, I think Missile the Ace Attorney one is what Missile his dog was named after, and then Missile the Ghost Trick one was named
Yes.
after that dog, right? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Mr. Sholmes, just one thing.
Pray, what troubles you?
Well, that snake isn't really speckled, is it? It looks more stripy, wouldn't you say? That is such a large snake to bring on a boat.
Magnus Missile Zach's last name is a pretty sick name. Magnus Missile Schneider, actually pretty good. I do actually kind of fuck with it.
That's good. I thought your last name was SaveData.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. I think in this case you'd have to call it the Striped Band, wouldn't you?
I love this section so much. It's so dumb. Everyone in SaveData's last name is SaveData, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just like my last name is Ace Attorney.
Wait, no.
We all know this.
You're not Julie Twyfairy?
Well, Twyfairy is my middle name. I have genuinely. I went to dinner with like a large group after a convention once, and we had to do the like Venmo exchange thing, and they didn't know my last name. And I was cosplaying Kazuma that day, so I just got Venmo requested as Julie Ace Attorney.
That's so funny.
Julie Twyfairy Ace Attorney, yeah.
You both see and observe with distinction. However, do you not think that is precisely the trap into which the culprit wishes you to fall?
I was about to make a joke, and then I remembered it was something that Sholmes is about to say in like 30 seconds.
Oh my goodness, really? It's a trap?
It's a trap.
Yeah, you can't not.
Yeah.
She literally says it like.
How exactly?
I think perhaps it is time I explain the intricacies of my train of thought. Are you ready, Miss Pavlova?
I'm sorry for the young man who died, but that is all. His
Why are you
death.
sorry?
No reason. His death is nothing to do with me. The whole thing is nothing to do with me.
There are two conclusions I have drawn from the facts. Number one. Last night, your friend infiltrated the victim's cabin. And number two, that same friend was responsible for the victim losing his life.
That's very interesting, actually.
That is. No. I'm gonna say, most of his initial, like before the actual gameplay of the Dance of Deduction starts, most of what he says is like, oh, okay. She's turned as white as a bowl of rice again. Sholmes must be right. He's hit the nail on the head.
This young woman's friend killed Mr. Asogi.
I have to allow that. Hold on. This is a crazy fucked thing for Sholmes to do with what he knows overall. It looks like he can't speak with a snake coiled around his head.
I would advise as little movement as possible seaman. You wouldn't want the fangs of that long friend in your neck.
I don't think that's how that kind of snake works.
Yeah.
At all.
So, everyone, let us begin. Sherlock Holmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular.
Let's go.
Dance time.
Woo. The game is afoot?
Oh, the game was Ace Attorney.
Oh.
Miss Pavlova, moments ago you claimed the following. His death is nothing to do with me. This whole thing is nothing to do with me. But you cannot deceive yourself. Yes, when you recall those horrid events, your aching heart smarts with pain. And it is that very pain that evidences your next inextricable link to the victim's death. So, we ask, what was the nature of this intruder that stole into the victim's cabin on that portentous night? Why, naturally, it was the friend with which you boarded the vessel, was it not? Ah, as I suspected, another telltale glance. Without doubt, your friend is the writhing serpent we see before us. And yet, that fact leaves us in a quandary.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
The victim's written observations on the night in question tell of a speckled band. Whereas, regrettably,
He's yelling.
the specimen's markings do not fit that description in any way. What explanation then can we give, pray? What was this sight that fell upon the victim's eyes last night?
She's so bad at this.
Oh, yeah. No. She is 15.
I was gonna say, it's almost like she's a teenage girl who ran away from home.
Yeah, it's almost like she's terrified. No, don't look at me. This has nothing to do with any of this.
Oh, but it does. You have to answer the question. You have to answer to the. You have the answer to this quandary, even now, hidden behind your back. Yes, that's what you are trying, but failing to conceal, can only be the snake's sloughed skin. Sloughed?
Yeah, I think soft.
I think that's right, yeah.
I think so. Shows you're
It's
like
a
a bad
crazy
person
word.
for this.
Evidently, after the subtle and horrible crime, this most deadly friend of yours shed its original skin. No?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Last night, through the ventilator visible in this cabin, your then speckled friend slithered next door. Using the bell cord on the other side as a bridge, the serpent silently descended into the victim's quarters. In the dim light, it appeared to the young gentleman who was about to lose his life as a speckled band. In summary, the nature of this friend of yours, which last night infiltrated the scene of the crime, is a rare breed of snake whose markings change each time it sloughs its skin. A snake so dreadful, we can only imagine it would be found in the deepest depths of India.
No.
No. Not even close. Oh god, he's still going.
God damn it, Shawns.
Moving on, we come to the heart of the matter, the grim demise of the victim. How did this young man lose his life, and why? According to the data of which I've been apprised, it would appear that there are no visible signs of injury. In fact, the circumstances of the victim's death can only be explained by a terrible venom. God damn it, Sholmes. Now, if we take that as fact...
We should not take that as fact.
We can reasonably imagine that there remains evidence to affirm it at the scene of the crime.
Oh, no. There'd be...
Yes to that part, but...
Interesting.
Yes, an examination of the deceased's body will prove the death conclusively. The almost, but not quite, imperceptible puncture wounds left by the venomous fangs will seal the truth. Yes, the vestiges of the snakebite delivered by your terrifying friend.
This makes no sense.
Yeah.
There is no point feigning ignorance, Miss Pavlova. After the incident, you endeavored to hide everything, didn't you? But now your involuntary glance betrays the hiding place you chose. That's right. You hid the evidence that links you to the victim's death in that traveling case. When we first met in this cabin, it came to my attention that your case moved periodically. Your serpent assassin was restless inside, no doubt.
You don't.
Serpent Assassin is crazy knowing things about the game.
Yeah.
It's also very funny.
It is telling that the victim made a note of a low whistling sound that he heard minutes before his end. That was your signal, was it not? The sound you had used to train your serpent friend.
Train?
We are on both, Mr. Schultz.
We are floating.
Indeed. You put the serpent through this ventilator and wait. Was that in the game?
Yeah, that was in the game.
I do not remember that whistle sound effect. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You'd put the serpent through the ventilator and wait. After a period, you'd summon it back with a whistle.
I mean, family crest and all that, yeah.
You couldn't know if the animal had done its duty, so you would listen for signs of life next door. If the victim appeared not to have been dispatched, you'd release the snake once more. Do you deny this snake has undergone such training?
Sorry. Do you deny the snake has undergone such training?
It's not true.
Having slithered through the ventilator and down the bell cord, the creature need only sink its fangs in once. And its venom would course through the victim's veins, ending his existence forever. That is the true nature of the speckled band that took the poor young man's life. There can be no doubt. My logic is infallible.
Sholmes.
Bada bing. Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes's great deduction of the speckled band. How'd I do?
Bad. Very poorly.
Sholmes, what the fuck, my guy?
Just completely fucked it up.
Miss Pavlova has trained her pet snake as a killing machine. There on the floor, you will observe a saucer of milk. The promise of food is the key to training any creature. Snake's famous for eating milk.
Incredible.
You completely fucked it up.
You solved the mystery.
Amazing. Your great deduction really lives up to its name.
I love that it's like the 1890s and nobody knows how snakes work.
I see now why Herlock Sholmes has become such a household name.
When did like Japan go crazy for Sherlock Holmes? Because I know like they're pretty big in
They're
Japan,
really
at
big into it,
least
yeah.
For a while.
I imagine fairly quickly, but I'm not sure.
Like, yeah,
I
around
don't know
the same
why I
time.
don't know that.
Mhm.
Sounds like something I would like find out.
My dear man, it was nothing remarkable. As the Russians say, I could have done it with one left hand.
Do they say that?
Could I venture an opinion, Mr. Sholmes? But of course, what's on your mind?
But of course.
It's just about your deductions before. Some things don't quite make sense to me.
I typed in the words when was to Google, like when was Sherlock Holmes popularized in Japan, and my last question is when was the Phillips head screw invented, also because of the Great Ace Attorney.
Oh, okay. I was like, why were you asking that question?
Yeah, because the screwdriver in 2-3, we were talking about, like, why isn't it named Philip? And I was like, oh, because the Phillips head screwdriver wasn't invented until the 30s.
That's crazy, actually.
Huh. I welcome questions as to my method, and I will answer both loudly and proudly. Oh, well, good. First of all,
Well, good.
snakes are egg-laying creatures of the reptile family. They
Apparently,
don't drink milk.
apparently, around this era, like the end of the 1890s, is when it was being published in magazines in Japan. Like, that's accurate.
Okay, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, I don't know
This is
how,
like-
if it was translated or, like, how popular it was, but apparently it was being, like, sent over at least.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
You are well informed, madam. And reptiles, don't drink milk. Ah. It's really only mammals that like to drink milk, you see.
Why they're called mammals.
Holy shit, that is why they're called
Yeah.
mammals. What the fuck?
That's why they're called
I
mammals.
never mammary. I
Yeah.
never put that together.
I
That's
also like
so
did not realize that
crazy.
until like adulthood, because it's not gonna get pointed out to a
Wait.
kid.
Yeah,
But that's why they're
for
called mammals.
sure,
It's
for sure.
literally because they are creatures that are able to produce milk.
Wait. So dolphins are mammals. Dolphins got nipples?
I don't fucking know.
Dolphins got milk? Some whales got milk?
Listen, I don't know the specifics.
Okay.
I don't want to think about it that hard.
That's crazy. I gotta Google, do whales got milk?
They do. They do. I mean, like logically, but I can't imagine
What?
it. You know.
They super do.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah. They're called mammals.
Yeah. It's especially rich in fat. Well, I'd fucking believe
Dolphins
that.
and whales are actually fairly closely related to deer. Hey, did you guys know that moose can hold their breath for like a long ass time? Like you can encounter a moose underwater. I did know that they still have leg bones. Like the really tiny fins that they have, I'm pretty sure, like near their tail are like leg bones that they didn't need anymore. But yeah.
This is a fucking insane sentence. As a general rule, whale milk is rich in fats and comes in very large quantities.
Don't say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd fucking believe that. They can produce 200 liters of milk per day?
I don't. Why? Why do we need all that?
That's
I mean, the
so
reason
much.
is because they're mammals, but like, Jesus Christ.
That's 100 2-liter bottles.
Yeah, it is. That's what 100 times.
That's fucking insane.
That is what 100 times do it.
Yeah. Sorry.
They're also related to hippos. Yeah, that sounds like it makes sense to me.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Why do we domesticate the cow?
Why don't we domesticate whales? Fuck cows, yeah, whales. I have whale farms. Give me, I don't want to go to a coffee shop and ask for almond milk. I want to ask for whale milk.
Incredible. I went to a coffee shop.
My whale milk latte is.
I don't want to imagine that. I went to a coffee shop once and like everybody had ordered like a milk alternative before. I think it might have been me. And so they were just like latte with milk of almond, and they got like so far into all these alternative milks that they put down the last one. And they were like latte with milk of cow. And they looked like they regretted it instantly.
That's really funny. So I'm not sure it would be possible to train a snake using milk as a reward. No matter. No doubt Miss Pavlova used some other treat to encourage her pet to do her bidding.
Yeah, she's just got a bunch of mice with her.
Milk was merely an example. The logic holds.
Well, there is something else. Snakes have no ears. Ah. Yes, so I'm not sure it would really be possible to signal a snake by whistling.
You could if you believed.
But, madam, what about the tail?
People might be making things up. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hello?
You froze for a second?
It could have been on my end.
Okay, hopefully it was just a hiccup. Let me bring up the history really quick.
Tales from Arabia.
Have you not heard of the snakes that dance to the sounds of flute?
I think perhaps the performers play their music in time with the snake's natural movements.
Oh, I see.
It's like telling a kid Santa Claus doesn't exist.
No hands, no feet, no ears. These creatures are so inept as to be practically useless.
What do you mean?
I do love he takes it out on stage.
He's so upset. Oh my god!
Shit.
It keeps happening.
Now I'm reading SK.
Yeah. Don't take it out on the snakes, Mr. Sholmes.
There is one other thing.
She's being so polite about Sholmes saying the stupidest things.
You have more?
Oh my god.
Snakes use the scales on their bellies to propel themselves. So I'm not really sure that a snake could manage to climb up a flat bell cord like the ones in these cabins.
Then it should try harder.
It's awesome. I forgot about how funny this bit is.
This is such a good bit.
Please don't be angry with me, don't be angry with me, Mr. Sholmes. The point is, even if the snake had gone through the ventilators to the next door cabin, it couldn't have come back without help.
Have you seen the video, the like very large snake that opens a door and slams onto the ground really hard? It just makes the worst noise. It's I believe the snake was named Orange Julius. It's just
That's awesome.
It is a great noise. Like, it just makes a thud. And I'm just picturing that after the snake goes across.
How many people watching this even know about Orange Julius? Like,
It's
not
the
the snake,
ragtime snake.
but
Oh, Orange Julius, like the place?
the
the chain?
brand, the smoothie chain.
Does it not exist anymore? I haven't seen one.
Maybe it does.
In fairness, I haven't seen one, but I usually see them with Dairy Queens. Like, it's like a attachment to
Yeah, they are usually joints.
I also don't know when the last time I saw one was.
Yeah, I knew they like blew the fuck up in like the 80s.
Yeah,
because like there's a lot of like 80s brands that reference them, but
I don't know when the last time I saw one was. Like, definitely like over 10 years ago.
In 87 it was bought by Dairy Queen, so there you go. What I'm trying to say is you're wrong.
The video I'm talking about is a video called Ragtime Snake because they play it in time to ragtime music and it's funny.
That's awesome.
Like a Vine, I'm pretty sure.
Is that there are a number of reasons why it's difficult to imagine the snake could have had a part in this.
Fuck my life.
Apparently they're still around. Okay.
I kind of think if Susato hadn't said anything, that like everybody would have just gone along with it anyways.
Oh yeah. I need to stress also, like, everything he just described of the, like, oh, she trained the snake with milk and a whistle to have it climb up over the bell cord, and it was a speckled band, and then she would, like, give it milk, and that was how it would kill things. That is fully what Arthur Conan Doyle wrote. Like, that's what happens.
That's the plot of the book. Yeah,
that's what happens in the book because he genuinely thinks snakes act like that. I think also
absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, I think also the like, oh, like they're from India. Like that's also he's like, oh, it's some insert made up name here, snake from India. Yeah.
Yeah, let me just do some cool exoticism
as
a British guy.
All over the place.
That's never happened before, you know.
I think we need to step in and help again, Mr. Naruto.
Yeah. I do think the character that owns the snake in the book, like, he has an entire, like, zoo personally, because Victorians just, like, did shit like that.
It's, yes.
Where he's just like, oh, I just brought all these animals back from India.
A shit ton of exotic animals, and this is my cool menagerie.
Yeah.
I'm a weird, eccentric, rich person.
Yeah, and they just have them, and it's like, I'm sure these cheetahs won't eat my face. Oh, no. You don't mean...
Yes, we need to modify Mr. Sholmes's latest deductions and turn them into the great ones they ought to be.
I had a feeling that was coming. All right, let's give it a try.
Just what I was waiting for, Mr. Naruto.
These are the times where I'm like, I really don't understand how people can go through the entire game and be like, I can't tell if Sholmes is genuinely stupid. I'm like, he wants us to correct him. Yes. Right.
It definitely was towards the end of the first game that I was like, all right, no, he's actually smart. Okay.
Yeah, it takes a while, but...
So, cast your eyes down to your wrists again.
It'd be really funny if they were still handcuffed. What?
Whoops, I forgot to.
Made you look. You've done it again.
Your handcuffs are gone. Where did they go?
Where did they go?
I'll never tell. Weak. Fear not. I shall see they're restored after our work is done.
It took until 2-3 to figure out he was stringing me along. To be fair, if you get some wrong, he's like, obviously I was
he will.
Like, yeah, he'll like point out more, obviously. If you get them all right and they're not that, Jupiter, hello, and thank you for Hydrator DJ. Yeah, if you get more of them wrong, he's a bit more obvious about it, but they're easy enough that most people don't. Have to catch the VOD, but popping in to say hi. Hi, Jupiter. I really wish you'd leave them off.
Now, everyone, let us begin. Herlock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular title card.
Will say it would have been a fun take if he was genuinely stupid and it's like, oh, Herlock Sholmes, the character, had to be like a bit of a group effort. Alright. We did already go through this, so
yeah.
that's nothing to do with me. There we go. She does have a pained expression on her face. Magnus!
Yes, that's true. She looks as though Cosimo-sama's death is weighing heavily on her mind.
But you're not sure Mr. Sholmes has read her quite correctly, is that it? Could there be some other way to interpret her expression then?
Let's take a moment and look really very closely. Really look very closely at Miss Pavlova.
Magnus has a great Susato voice.
Been training him for years with milk.
With milk.
Boom.
Whoa!
That zoom was a little crazy. I was not ready for that.
Oh, Naruhodo-san, look! That looks like a very painful wound.
It looks like a scratch made by some kind of small animal.
A snake with 3 fangs.
And fairly recently, too.
That's
3
actually
mice.
like a fun mythological creature. A snake with three fangs.
Have you heard of the hoop snake?
No.
It's a really goofy cryptid, I think. It may actually have like more. There are other, to be fair, there are other like more traditional things that are like the hoop snake. There's like a Japanese yokai
It's like an
that's similar.
Ouroboros kind of thing?
Yeah, but like instead of being like a metaphorical representation of something, it's literally just snake
It,
bit
like,
itself
actually-
and it rolls around.
That's awesome. Let's go.
It's really
I
funny to
love
me.
that.
I think it's like based in more like lore heavy, I guess. Like the yokai exists, and also I think there's like a couple Native American like legends that might be similar, but like hoop snake, when it's called hoop snake, is just it rolls around.
Crazy. That's
It's very
awesome.
funny to me.
Well, whatever scratched her doesn't appear to be around here.
I love cryptids and shit that are goofy. I like the one that's just
Yes.
pants. I think it's called the Fresno Nightcrawler or something. It's literally just like a sentient pair of pants.
Oh my god.
It's really funny. No, don't look at it again. I meant to hit present. Oh god.
Look at the scratch again.
Whoa, I bet 3 mice did that.
Fucking yes.
Yes!
Yes! When you recall those horrid events, that claw scratch smarts with pain.
Indeed. And simple observation reveals that the wound is fresh.
That is crazy that that's Mark Takeshi Oda, the same guy we had on to do
That's,
fucking...
yeah.
Actually, like,
That's
thinking about the
crazy.
voice that he did on that stream, I'm like, that does
That's
not
the same
sound like
guy.
him at all.
Oh, that reminds me. I haven't caught his streams in a hot second because I've been busy. Apparently he's also doing Scottish Jugoku.
Let's go!
Yeah, so somebody-
Scottish Jigoku truthers, where
Yeah,
you
so
at?
somebody in a server was like, somebody has to tell Wets.
That's so funny.
It's really
I will-
funny.
I will tell him when we get in
Nice.
a call tomorrow. He will get a kick out of that.
I need to go back and watch it. I need to hear it for myself.
Miss Pavlova, did you in fact receive that scratch? Sometime last night? When I think about the young man who died next door, I feel so sad. And when I am sad, the pain from this wound is worse.
You should go to the Cryptozoology Museum in Maine if you can. It's pretty cool. That does sound fun. I love, I, as a kid, like, loved cryptids. Like, as an adult, I'm like, okay, they're bullshit. But I like them as stupid little mascot characters.
And it is that very pain that evidences your inextricable link to the victim's death. So we ask, what was the nature of this intruder that stole into the victim's cabin on that portentous night? Why, naturally, it was the friend with which you boarded the vessel, was it not?
Telltale Games.
Oh, right.
Telltale's The Walking Dead. I started doing it very seriously, and I was like, I've done this.
Telltale Games. Yeah, I forgot. I love
RIP,
Telltale Batman. R.I.P. I
Hey,
have been
apparently,
rewatching that.
apparently the new Wolf Among Us sequel is actually coming out this year.
Wait, really?
I am really, really hopeful that they
I
can
hope
recapture
so.
the magic because I loved that game.
I need to
but it's
finish that
also,
game.
It's been like 15 years.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't remember
think
what happens in
It's
that
been
game.
a long time. I had to look up, like, I watched a stream of it years and years ago. And I was like, I had to look up if I, like, knew what happened in that game because I, like, less happened in it than I thought. To be fair, there's also, is it called
Fable.
Fable?
is
Fable?
The graphic novel.
The graphic
series,
novel, yeah,
Or
which I haven't. Or
Fables or
Fable
something, yeah.
Haven, I think, because I think, or something, I don't know. Or no, Fable Haven might be something else. But yeah, like the actual series that it's based on, I haven't read, so I'm like, I don't know
Same. I've heard it's
anything.
really good.
I believe
but
that.
in the world building in the game alone, I was like, this is awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool. Telltale Batman also very fun. It's a weird take on
I
Batman,
heard they,
but
like,
it's fun.
really like subvert like story expectations,
Yeah.
character expectations,
fun.
which is cool.
I'm not usually a give the Joker a backstory person, but I liked what they did. It's fun.
Okay. I'll have to look into it.
It's I mostly like it because I like Catwoman, and she's all over the place. And I'm like, yeah.
It seems likely that the scratch mark on the back of Miss Pavlova's hand was made by this friend of hers, doesn't it? Except snakes don't have claws, do they?
But what if? No, they don't.
It has 3 fangs.
They don't even have hands or feet on which claws might grow.
Oh. Well then. Just yesterday you were crying about snakes. They don't have any arms.
It's so crazy. Listen, we on SaveDataTeam we talk about like so many of us like grew up in like a very specifically Catholic background. It's so crazy that the Bible's reason for why snakes exist is that the devil was a snake that had arms, which is just a lizard.
I don't know that
At that
all.
point. And because he tricked Eve into eating the apple or the fruit of knowledge, he took away his arms.
Oh my
It was
God.
like for the rest of your life, you'll have to crawl on the earth. Like, fuck you.
I knew it was like a punishment thing. I've never in my life pictured like the serpent in the Garden of Eden with arms.
Yeah, canonically was supposed
That's
to have
funny.
arms.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
God took them away.
I really
he's a
don't.
bastard.
I really do. I really don't have like much religious background at all, so I love learning shit like this as an adult with absolutely no context.
The lore is crazy. The lore is
God,
crazy.
what? They used to have arms. Anyway.
Yeah, snakes with arms.
Oh, that's funny. If that snake isn't a pet, what is? What's the true identity of this friend of hers?
We should follow her gaze, Naruhodo-san. That's where we'll find the answer.
Okay.
Again, that snake model is so good.
Yeah.
Like the animation loop isn't that long, but like it's still really
It's
really
good.
impressive. Yeah.
I super wasn't paying attention. Oh, we have to look at the. I remember.
Okay.
Look at this photograph. Oh, it's so cute too.
Wow.
Look at the photograph in this frame.
This must be something Miss Pavlova brought with her when she ran away.
She is exceptionally beautiful, isn't she?
Susato.
Sapphic Susato.
Susato,
Let's
pay attention.
go.
Susato,
Let's go.
Susato, your brother just died.
Yes, that's true, but personally.
Can I borrow your clothes, Naruto-san? And your last name.
What?
Just for a little.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
It's the little black creature she's holding that's caught my eye. Maybe we'd better take a closer look at this.
Little Kippy.
Cats.
Kippy.
Look at the little cat Miss Pavlova is cuddling here.
Oh, what a cute little kitten.
It really is. There's some distant ancestors of snakes that did actually have legs. Holy shit.
Actually, did lizards and snakes evolve separately?
I think
or
separately, because
what
there
happened
are
with that?
legless
That's
lizards.
crazy.
There's legless lizards and they look like distinctly different.
And they're not snakes?
They're not snakes. Those are a different animal entirely.
What the
They're just called
fuck?
legless lizards. And if you look at
I'm
them like
looking.
side by side, they look different.
Shut the fuck up.
People should watch Snake Discovery on YouTube.
Nature is crazy.
Nature is crazy. Like, why do we have those?
These motherfuckers look so silly.
They
They're like
do.
chunkier. What the fuck? Anyway, sorry. This is the Animal Planet sponsored fucking Ace Attorney stream. David Attenborough voices Ace Attorney.
Zach is learning so much evolution today. We're all
For
learning so
real.
much.
Could vie with you, couldn't it, Naruto-san? For the blackest outfit.
A black kitten.
I do find it like really funny how much they like poke fun at his outfit being all black. Because I'm like, I feel
I
like
was going to bring that up. It's crazy
It's
how much it gets brought
bonkers,
up.
and I'm like, I feel like everyone in London used to dress like that though.
I mean,
I feel like it
fucking
doesn't like stick out that much. Queen Victoria herself is doing that at this moment. Like,
all black. Like you get a stain, guess what? You're good.
you're good. Yeah. It's also funny when he has the DLC outfit on.
And from the look of this picture, at least, Miss Pavlova seems very attached to it.
Kippy.
They really drew a very cute kitten for us to have to present here.
Without a doubt, your friend is the little kitten we see before us.
Yes, the scratch on the back of your hand makes that abundantly clear.
Oh no. The whereabouts of this black kitten isn't clear, but what is clear is that you brought the animal with you when you ran away, didn't you? Arka is my best friend. I couldn't leave her behind.
Darker would appear to be a Russian blue,
I don't think she is.
and yet, that fact leaves us in quite a quandary. The victim's written observations on the night in question tell of a speckled band, whereas regrettably, this specimen's markings do not fit that description in any way. What explanation can we then give, pray? What was this sight that fell upon the victim's eyes last night?
No, don't look at me. This has nothing to do with any of this.
Oh, we read this.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I
It does behind your
Yes,
back.
yeah,
It's the snake skin.
Totally.
It's so obviously not snake skin. What the fuck, Shomes?
man.
Did you see that? She just took something out of her pocket and hid it behind her back. Why did she do that?
She just left it in a pocket. No one would ever know.
Thank you. Oh yes, ploys like that are Mr. Sholmes' specialty. He's ever so cleverly forced her to reveal something.
I thought deduction was his specialty. Or maybe making me believe that was a ploy too.
Anyway, I find it hard to believe that that's the skin of a snake.
For as stupid as some of the stuff that Sholmes says is in this game, they really did not, to my knowledge, bring up the fact that Sherlock Holmes canonically doesn't know what the solar system is. In which case,
explain.
he doesn't know what the solar system is, like straight up, that's it.
Like, he just
Doesn't know.
like, timeline-wise, he wouldn't
So-
have known that.
No.
just
He should have
refuses to
known. He's
believe-
just like, it doesn't concern him, so he just doesn't think about it.
Oh, he doesn't give a shit about space.
Yeah, so the first Sherlock Holmes book, which the first half of it is a murder mystery, and then the second half of it is about Mormon ninjas. And then the last like 2 pages.
Sorry?
The first Sherlock Holmes book doesn't really make sense.
You can't just say
It
Mormon
is. It's about
ninjas.
Mormon ninjas. I'm being
The
dead
Church
serious.
of Latter-day Saints.
Yes. And Arthur Conan Doyle had to like release a statement apparently where he's like, I'm gonna be real, I didn't entirely get what Mormons were.
These polygamous ninjas.
Yes. Anyway,
And
in
the-
the first
Sure.
Sherlock Holmes book, Watson, as he's getting to know Sherlock Holmes, makes a list of like, here are like the list of things that Sherlock Holmes has like a pretty decent understanding on, if not an expert understanding on them. And it's like, oh, he's like an expert in he really understands like the dirt around the area and how different places and their dirt like looks different. He really has a general understanding of like poisons. He has a general understanding of like polygamous ninjas. Cave Faraday.
Yeah, I just laughed at that. That's good.
He has a decent understanding of like anatomy and forensics and whatnot. And I asked him what the solar system was, and he did not understand.
Incredible.
Yep, they have a whole conversation about it, and Holmes is like, well, I don't care if the Earth revolves around the sun. It could go around the moon for all I care. It doesn't have anything to do with me. And then they move on.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
In which case, it is one of the things that somehow miraculously made it into like the BBC Sherlock show too.
That's really funny.
Just what is Miss Pavlova hiding behind her back?
All right, let's look around.
Let's just turn around and.
Do I just? Oh, it goes away.
Hey, look at
Let's
that.
look at it. This is a weird camera angle.
Well, it is speckled and it is a band, but what is it? It seems to be soft and fluffy. A long piece of cloth of some sort? And that looks like a handle at one end.
I think it may be a cat's toy. This sort is common in the West, apparently.
It does make me wonder what cat toys in Meiji era Japan were like.
Yeah.
How is that a toy for cats?
What is this, a school for ants?
Cats like to chase the band around and paw at it. Kittens, in particular, love that sort of play.
That's true.
You only need to wave it in front of them, and they pounce to catch it.
That sounds positively adorable. It is.
Wow.
All right, cat's toy.
Also, I don't know if I'd call that thing speckled.
Yeah, I
Like-
don't know what I would call a speckled band ever.
Exactly. Like I guess if you said that was speckled, I wouldn't fight you on it, but I wouldn't choose that word.
Exactly. I don't know why Arthur Conan Doyle was like, oh, you know what is a normal thing that people will say? The speckled band.
I mean, I said it last time, but like the writing of the diary of like, oh, I see a speckled band. It's
Yeah.
like, nobody fucking writes.
Nobody writes like
a
that.
second before they get killed. You know, no one's like,
Yeah,
oh, I think I'm going to check
ow,
this
ow,
thing
ow.
out. Oh shit, fuck, ouch.
Ouch of
owie.
being killed. There aren't really any depictions of cat toys in that era, according to Google. Anyway. Yeah, I tried looking, and all I'm getting are like Maneki Nekos. From
Rip.
I don't even think the era. I think it's Maneki Nekos that have like something branded as Meiji something.
Mm.
Yes, the thing that you are trying, but failing to conceal, is a cat's toy.
Precisely. And the true nature of how of the now infamous speckled band.
Ah. Ah.
And it was this toy that you dangled through the ventilator. You waved it around, I presume. Naturally, the victim could not fail to notice it.
But why? For what reason? For what purpose?
My dear boy, She thought that Cosimo was a cat boy, and he would simply pounce upon it. There can be only one answer to that.
That's an accurate observation of Cosimo.
Katsuma.
Nyazuma.
Nyazuma, yes, thank you.
After her feline friend disappeared through the ventilator into the neighboring cabin.
What's the official? There's like an official word for Nyasogi. I think it's Clawzuma is what the localization went with.
Miss Pavlova attempted to use the speckled cat's toy to incite the creature to return.
Nyasogi.
Dog, you just knock on the door and be like, "Hey, is my cat in your room? I'm
Help.
so sorry."
In summary, the nature of this friend of Miss Pavlova's, which last night infiltrated the scene of the crime, is a blithesome Russian blue breed of cat by the name of Darka. A truly troublesome feline young Darka is proving to be. She must be caged once found. You will forgive us for borrowing the photograph of your pet, Miss Pavlova.
Yep. Yay!
Hooray!
I got a thing.
It was after I gave her her food last night. That's when it happened. She scratched the back of my hand and then ran up the bell cord.
I do believe that a cat could do that.
Before I could do anything, she had disappeared through the ventilator.
I mean, it's certainly more likely than a snake.
Yeah, they like to climb curtains and stuff sometimes.
Mm.
Darka, she's so naughty.
Hibby. Alright, we're gonna do this. Moving on.
Heart of the matter, demise of the victim. How did the man lose his life and why?
I don't know.
According to
Weird.
the data.
I think his body just
signs
did
of
that.
Injury. Oh, right. This is the crazy wrong one. He's like, oh, he's poisoned. Duh.
Oh, right, yeah.
And it's like, my guy, we actually have an autopsy report.
Yeah. He clearly did not do that. Right.
What Mr. Shom says is true. There were no signs of a wound anywhere on Kazuma-sama's body.
That's right.
Why did I do it in the other accent?
That's right. But Mr. Shom seems unaware of one very important detail. Kazuma wasn't poisoned.
Yes, it would seem so. Let's give him the information he's missing now.
Mr. Sholmes, that autopsy report is outdated. Where the fuck is it?
I think it's the second
Oh,
to
this
last here.
There we go.
Whoa.
In fact, the circumstances of the victim's death can only be explained by the post-mortem report.
Ah, yes. I knew it was one or the other.
Exclamation point. His neck was...
Oh god, she didn't know.
Indeed. The breaking of the cervical vertebrae is fatal. Only that Goliath would be strong enough to endure that.
I don't think that has a effect on it. I think if your neck breaks, you might die. That's just...
Human Stroganoff isn't some immortal freak, you know.
The jury is out. Anyway, we have on good authority that the victim's neck was broken. Now, if we take that as a fact,
Maybe there's just so much muscle around his vertebrae.
You want to get up now? After all this, you want to get up?
Oh.
we can reasonably assume that there remains evidence to affirm it at the scene of the crime.
No, Could there be?
Oh, we read this, I forgot. Bye, Magnus.
Nope. He doesn't want to be on the bed. God damn it.
Damn.
It kills me because I love having him on the bed when I'm streaming, because it's like he'll usually like be right over my shoulder and it's like a really cute image. But usually when I start talking on a stream, he's like, let me go into my crate. I don't want to, I want to be in my home.
Oh. Said no talk me.
Exactly.
Cosima died because his neck was broken. In other words, he was probably struck by something or someone.
I have been misinterpreting this death the, like, 3 other times I've played this game. No, that makes sense. I see.
Yes, that's a distinct possibility.
I've been processing his neck as, like, snapping functionally, but I'm realizing that wasn't 100% correct.
As of yet, no weapon has been found, though.
I'm interested to re-see how they worded exactly in this, because
There's
of things.
There's a moment of sound design that has not left my brain, but I think I understand how it went. But
presumably Daka didn't silently creep up behind Cosima and deal him a fatal blow, but that would be funny.
Nothing personnel, kid. Meow.
I suppose.
the cat was the Mormon ninjas all along.
That's really good. Here's my sister wives.
It's possible that he had a fall and hit the ground awkwardly.
It is. I don't think this was an intentional reference, but 100-year-old spoilers, I guess. One of the things like written in the first Sherlock Holmes book is that the victim, and maybe it was intentional, the victim wrote the German word for revenge somewhere on the crime scene was the bit. And they're like, but he's not German. Like I don't know why he would have written that. And then like you get to the culprit and the culprit's like, yeah, I wrote that down because I heard about something similar happening in a crime scene and I thought it would throw people off. He's like, I just put that there.
I thought it would be cool.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Hedges Corner. Said bro's neck made a donk,
Donk
sound
sound.
like he was about to reach a new city in Mario. That's really good.
It could have been a terrible act of misfortune that he broke his neck completely by accident.
Could have been.
What is he? Zoro's childhood friend in One Piece?
Oh, God.
Fuck that.
Oh yes, a bad fall could explain it.
To be fair, I like that conceit in One Piece, mostly. Well, yeah, the story's not done yet.
It's rather hard to believe of Kazuma-sama, though.
I hope the chat is proud of me. I got slightly closer to watching One Piece. I watched One Piece fan letter last week. It was really good.
Yo,
One Piece fan letter is really
One
good.
Piece fan letter is so good.
Even if you
It's
haven't seen
so
like One Piece,
good.
if you know like generally what One Piece is, like watch One Piece fan letter. It's really good.
Hell yeah.
I like finished it and then the next day my friends were like, hey, how did you like One Piece fan letter? And I was like, wow, that was really good. I really loved. None of them had names. I've been thinking about them all night and none of them had like none of them were named characters.
Yeah,
It's really good.
It's rather hard to believe of Kazuma-sama, though. He wasn't a One Piece fan. He wasn't a clumsy man.
Every day it gets funnier that my Kaduma is Zoro's sword that I bought off Amazon.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
That's
it
so
is.
good.
Which
That's
is
so
like because
good.
the like hilt of it was like really similar, so I was like, oh, I'll just go with that and then like repaint the scabbard for it. The problem though is it has like I don't think it's like distinct to Zoro's, but it has like it's molded into it like parts that would normally be like I think cloth, and I can't get rid of them because I can't just like sand them off because it's hollow. So I gotta decide what to do with that.
Which
I have
do you
no
know
idea.
which Zoro sword it is?
I've
'Cause
got no
they
clue,
all have
unfortunately.
names, but like they don't matter. I just remember one of them is the Wado Ichimonji, but
I'm
don't.
not sure, unfortunately.
He got a new one recently. It was a whole thing. Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll find out at some point.
Well, we need to fix this deduction somehow. Is there anything from the scene that could explain what happened?
Oh shit! What are we doing?
Is this the? Is this the scuff?
Is it? I don't remember. I put away the
Examination
guide because I was looking up
prove that-
cat toys.
I don't want it to be wrong.
I think it's.
No.
I think we're earlier than that in the guide. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, maybe. We presented the post-mortem report. A broken neck was the cause of Cosmos.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is the mark on the floor. Okay.
Let me go. Gamers.
Right?
Gamers. I'm a gamer.
Okay, yeah.
Played this game before.
Hey, yeah, I remember things about this game. I only remember things about this game that are in really stupid places. Thought I would miss the entire stream, but here I am. Hello, Techno Trash Can. Welcome.
Hello.
Okay, yeah. So it's... Yeah. It's also the thing of, like, if I've played the game already, sometimes I'll know, like, the order of things that happen, but not, like, immediate details, and I'll be like, I remember what happens later. Yes, an examination of the mark on the floor will prove the cause of death conclusively.
This particular mark, so prominently visible next to the victim's body, is a deposit of shoe polish.
Man, he ate shit.
Shoe polish.
Indeed. Positively identified by a little analysis device I constructed, which I carry now as a matter of course. Beeswax, tallow, and dye were my results. The undeniable ingredients of shoe polish. Sorry, polish.
Surprised you didn't bust an ankle, too. T could have.
Tore his ACL and died.
It's just written in the notes. It's like, damn, really did a number on his Achilles tendon.
I feel so bad. I had a friend who went for her first ever like judo class. She had like a kind of actual scary like home break-in situation.
Oh no.
Very fucked up, but nothing happened. Nothing was hurt. She was like somebody tried to like open a door and she like force shoved them back. But because of that, she's like, I want to start taking like you know, martial arts classes or like self-defense courses. So she took judo, and her very, very, very first class, she tore her ACL.
No.
And it's the thing where like your ACL, you can do most things that you do in normal day-to-day life, and it doesn't even hurt. But there are certain motions that if you do, like your leg will just give out and stop working. Oh
God,
and it was the thing where like she's like, honestly, if I didn't hear a loud pop sound, I wouldn't have known that anything had happened. Like there was no pain. But like, yeah, I went to the doctor and they were like, yeah, you tore your ACL. This is like textbook, like super, like this is it. You'll have to have surgery. And she's like, fucking goddamn it. But she's in really good spirits about it. She's like, I judoed so hard, I broke my ACL in the first fucking class.
It's like that's like Dragon Ball shit. That just like happens.
Yeah.
Those knee injuries are so scary. Knee injuries are terrifying. I'm very scared of like a knee injury. I have shitty knees because I used to do dance.
I broke my foot in a dance audition once.
Oh my God.
I took forever to recover properly, and now, you know, it's been over a decade, but it's just like annoying to think about. When I sprained my ankle in Callisto U cosplay in front of the entire Ace Attorney meetup, I really thought it was like fine. To be fair, it didn't make like a pop sound or anything, so I was like, I just rolled it real bad. It's gonna hurt a little bit, and then it'll be fine. No, I sprained it. It was like it had fully, you know, like healed pretty quickly, but then like there would be times where I'd be like, feels weird for like months after that. It's fine now, but like yeesh. Yeah.
Foot injuries and leg injuries scary.
Very.
And the color of the polish is a perfect match to the color of Mr. Osogi's laced leather shoes. Exclamation point.
No, I was injuring my like Long did in the last case. It was on purpose, guys. There's a reference. No, I just fully ate shit.
Bullet?
Yeah, and then he walked it off and he was fine, so.
Looking at this mark, it's not hard to imagine what happened. For some reason, Mr. Osogi must have caught his foot at that point on the floor and tripped.
Saying Mr. Osogi suddenly is crazy.
That is interesting, yeah.
Please, no.
And by a dreadful turn of misfortune, caught his neck against some immovable object as he fell to the floor.
Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't realize that like that was what caused it.
Jesus God.
What's happening? Hello?
Please let the car drive farther away. Okay, thank you.
Is
God.
that just one person blasting music?
That was one person's car
Incredible.
going fucking crazy.
I used to, in college, we had, I don't know if they were direct neighbors or they were just in the area, but we had this car that would drive by that we called the bass boosted car because their music was so loud that we wouldn't hear it. We would just feel it shake the house.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Suffering a fatal blow to the spine, the victim's vertebrae shattered. At that instant, he lost his... And they were back.
Oh no. They looped back around.
What is happening?
Happens.
There's no way. They're just parked.
Are they just parked?
Okay. No, they're gone. They're gone.
Okay.
And in that instant, he lost his life.
No. That was Sholmes himself. I don't know. I don't know anything about this. Is that really true, Miss Pavlova? What about the evidence left at the scene where Mr. Soseki lost his life?
Yes, the facts are as clear as day to me. You did all you could to conceal the incriminating evidence.
Let me look directly at it.
Yeah.
But now your involuntary glance betrays the hiding place you chose. That's right. You hid the evidence that links you to the victim's death in that traveling case. I don't believe it. Someone nearly tripped over and now he's no more. It can't be true! I refuse to accept it!
I know it's hard to believe, but the mark on the floor does seem to suggest that's what happened.
But...
And if this part of Mr. Sholmes' deduction is right,
I just remembered like a crucial part of why things are set up the way they are.
Miss Pavlova is trying to hide some evidence that would prove it. Here in this cabin, somewhere in the direction that she just cast her eyes.
Where, I wonder?
Let's have a good look around. The answer must be here somewhere.
Let's look around. I don't remember what it is off the top. Oh, it's the no, we did that last time.
Is there something you open in the bench or
I don't
shelf?
think so. I think
Oh, it's the trash.
I think
this
so.
time.
I'm trying to.
It's a waste paper basket. Perhaps all the first-class cabins have them.
I can't remember if I'm confusing this one with the 1 and 2.5.
But Miss Pavlova only started occupying this cabin late last night. Presumably there's not much rubbish in there yet.
Oh my god, you're right. I forgot.
Oh,
about that.
right.
Oh no. Yep. No, it is this one.
Oh, what's that?
I like that we looked at this trash can earlier and
We
said,
did.
"Nah,
We
there's
were
nothing
like,
in here."
oh, I guess we got it wrong.
It's a broken piece of glass, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Also, yeah, techno trash can. That is crazy. What do you mean your kneecaps are in the wrong spot?
I imagine they're like mid thigh, just like an extra bony bulge.
And I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
If it looks familiar, perhaps it's more than your mind simply playing tricks on you.
Can we get it? Oh, do we just
Do we
present
just
the waste
present
paper
the waste
basket?
paper?
Okay,
Yeah,
I guess we don't.
guess?
I guess we don't grab it. Can I
yeah,
grab
sure.
it? It's pretty minimal. Damn. Still, your kneecaps are in the wrong place.
That's right. You hid the evidence that links you to the victim's death in that waste paper basket.
Here we have a fragment of some intricate glass object, it would seem. One that has a familiar air, in fact.
Precisely. We found another piece of broken glass on the floor in Mr. Osogi's cabin. And as you can see, the two pieces fit together perfectly. Human body truly is a marvel, yeah. People can fall out of planes and live, and also they can trip slightly and die.
Very bonkers.
So, Miss Pavlova, shall we consider what this tells us? Why would it be that this part, that part of this glass object, which was evidently broken at the scene of the victim's death, should be found in the waste paper basket in your cabin?
This was not a very, like, well cleaned up crime scene.
Oh no, she did a terrible job.
You're well acquainted with this glass bear, are you not?
Like, girl, you're on a boat. Just throw it over the fucking ocean.
Yeah,
Come on.
honestly.
I don't.
I don't know, in that hushed Russian accent of yours won't save you this time, dear girl. Why?
Sholmes, stop scaring the shit out of her, man.
Because we have conclusive evidence linking you to the bell in question.
What?
Take it away, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes. The evidence linking Miss Pavlova and the little glass bell, that would be the picture, right?
The picture
The cat.
of the kibby.
Double check, yep, kibby.
It's like a obnoxiously big bell.
It really is.
Cat.
And it's glass.
Yeah.
If you look at this photograph, you can clearly see. It's also a very large kitten. Like,
That's true.
I feel like that's the size of a fully grown cat.
Mm-hmm.
Hanging from Daka's collar. The very glass bell in question. Maybe it just has a big head because it's anime. Sorry.
The truth has caught up with you, Miss Pavlova.
Even I'm gonna traumatize a young, bright-haired woman by accusing her of a murder I know she couldn't have committed. My opponents are Edgeworth and Sholmes.
Damn.
Damn. I mean, to be
That's
fair,
really good.
Nicolina could have done this.
Yeah, who's to say?
The young man who lost his life last night did so after a truly inauspicious fall.
Inauspicious fall is crazy. It's an
Yeah.
absolute dog shit fall. It's a really bad one.
He's really bad at falling.
Ooh, that was embarrassing. Yeah, but Sholmes knows. Yeah, Sholmes does know. And the cause of that fateful stumble. Sholmes didn't kill her to kill herself, to be fair. To be fair, Edward didn't say that. Edward told her he wouldn't care
Yeah.
if it happened.
Yeah.
Your
absent
feline
feline
friend,
friend Daka.
Daka.
So close.
Oh, God.
The delay makes it impossible.
Yeah. 2 out of 10 fall at best.
I couldn't tell anyone. I'm sorry.
Death by tripping over a cat.
It's out of context, still very funny to me.
It's funny. Why don't you tell us now, Miss Pavlova? I should did it to Athena too. These guys have a problem. Tell us exactly what happened last night.
He did do it to Athena too. Which is especially fucked up because she lost her parent in
Yeah.
a weird thing when she was a kid.
Yeah.
And of all the people in the world to sympathize with her, Edgeworth
I
chose
know.
not to. He chose violence.
Oof.
It was a little after 1 in the morning.
I don't know how much farther.
It is the thing where like we're
This is like the
actually
last
not.
like part of it, but I'm
Yeah,
also
yeah.
like I don't want to like.
Get us to a weird stopping
Yeah.
spot. if you want to stop here, I'm fine with that. If you want to like go like a little bit more and see if there is like a there's not going to be like a cross examination, but
No.
like a thing of like, okay, here's where the next part begins.
Yeah, I think there might
segment.
be at least like like after this explanation might be.
Okay. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm down to play a little more.
All right. It was a little after 1 in the morning. It was so late, but I hadn't had time to feed Darka, so I gave her some food.
It's a problem with having different writers, I guess. Yeah, a little bit. I was gonna say that's my beef with investigations because Franziska is very into like the Von Karma legacy suddenly, and I'm like, where did hello? But
where did the events of the other games
yeah,
go?
I'm like, hello.
Yeah.
Is there enough for another stream? Unless you're fine with having an analysis stream after starting case 3. The analysis stream will be separate, just because that's me yapping for 3 hours. But I think we have enough for a whole other stream, probably.
Yeah, I do.
The ending's long.
I think it will be at least another 2 hours.
Yeah, probably.
For sure.
Probably not as long as like this stream, but it'll be enough for another stream.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, she scratched me and jumped out of my hands.
People do say that cats become very anxious and nervous in new environments.
Yeah.
Hosonaga, I forgot you were here. I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone's so mean to him.
To be fair, so did Shutakami after this case.
Yeah, damn. He comes back once.
Comes back once.
One time. Can we get another Great Ace Attorney game? Not for any other purpose, but just so Hosonaga gets a little bit more
Hosonaga
time.
Investigations.
Hosonaga Investigations would go crazy. Darko was fiending to kill that guy.
She was so fast. She disappeared through the ventilator before I could stop her.
I think we had a bit in our playthrough that was like Wagahai and Darko were in cahoots, and they're actually like mass murderer, like masterminds.
And that is how you acquired the rather nasty wound in the back of your hand, I take it.
And I had read the rules on the wall. I knew that I was not allowed Darka with me.
Yes, modern science suggests that animals can carry infectious diseases. It's a precaution, really.
So I listened and listened, trying to hear if there was some noise in the next cabin.
It's pretty cool that the seaman on this boat has a giant snake.
Hosonaga Investigations, but instead of pointing out others' contradictions, you have to compose a coherent cover story without contradictions.
It was very quiet. I was sure if someone was there, he must be sleeping.
Hosonaga Investigations, but it has a stealth mission.
So, at that point, you thought it safe to try to lure the kitten back again. By dangling the end of the toy through the ventilator and into the adjoining cabin.
Darka always loves this toy, but it didn't work. Nothing worked. I tried using her favorite toy. I tried whistling to her softly, but nothing. She didn't return.
Oh shit, that's me.
So the faint whistling sound Cosmo wrote about in his diary was Miss Pavlova trying to retrieve her pet.
I'm gonna check something about this case.
Cats have a propensity to remain hidden in the shadows when frightened.
I'm gonna check actually the transcript of this case because I feel like there's like a pivotal moment that's about to come up, and I'm like, maybe we cut it before that.
We stopped before that.
Gotcha, let me double check that that's like what's about to happen. Speckled Vanity Attorney transcript. Shout out to the transcripts for existing, because they are helpful when I'm trying to remember shit about the case. Yeah, it's like about to go into like a thing, I think. But it also goes on for a really, really long time after that.
Oh shit. Are we ending on cats sure be crazy?
Cats sure be crazy.
Cats be shopping.
Let me see if there's like a good stopping point after this, because I think we can get to snake reveal. Which is a funny place to end it. Yeah, I think so. I think a little slightly longer is fine.
Okay.
Yes, so there was nothing else I could do. I just had to wait until she calmed down. But then...
Jesus.
Guys, it was Orange Julius the snake. It's okay. I nearly passed out with shock. I heard her cry out and then... Oh, it was such a dreadful bang. Then afterwards, nothing. It was totally silent. Cosimo was...
No.
From the appearance of the brown mark on the floor, it seems likely that what you heard was the victim stepping on the glass bell and tripping up. The SS Buria is a large vessel, but even she can pitch and roll violently without warning. If Mr. Asogi was already off balance as the result of the ship lurching when the kitten got under his feet, the combination of unfortunate factors could easily have caused him to fall over. What became of the kitten afterwards?
In the end, I managed to get her to come back through the ventilator.
Sorry. I had Googled the Orange Julius snake video. And yeah, that sound
It's
effect,
good.
that snake slamming on the floor is
I'm
really
telling you.
good. I had to hear it for myself.
Yet Darka is nowhere to be seen.
I must have forgotten to lock my case.
really,
There's no way you did that, Pavlova. Like, there's no fucking way.
really devastating shit is happening on screen. I was just thinking about that snake.
It's very funny.
And now she's disappeared again.
Gracious. The cat is as insufferably restless as I am.
ADHD queen, Darka.
Well, he knows something about himself, at least. When I woke this morning, I heard that a young man in the cabin next to mine had died. But I couldn't bring myself to tell anyone what had happened. I was too scared. Scared that they would send me back. Oh, hold on a minute. What about the snake?
Nah.
You're right. Where is it?
If the snake isn't your friend, Miss Pavlova, then whose is it and where did it come from? What on earth is such a dangerous creature doing on board the ship? Just the little pats.
It's so good.
Oh, I didn't say. Ugh. Snake is my friend. His name is Piroshko.
What?
That snake belongs to you? You escaped from cave when the emergency alarm sounded. I was looking for him. Ugh. I did not expect to find him in here.
Yes, How did that snake get into this cabin? Oh, any number of ways.
It's a snake.
It's a snake. It's...
But
He's even smiling behind the snake. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's his friend.
really cute.
animals are not permitted on board.
I have heard snake owners be like, yeah, snakes escaping is not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Oh God.
We are at sea for 1 year.
I saw like a Reddit post or something once where someone was like, yeah, I lost my pet snake as a kid, and then like 6 months later we found her like in my car.
What the fuck?
Like she just ended up over there or something.
You want to be so long without cross friend? Without someone who understands?
That's awesome and sad. Maybe,
Yeah.
but awesome.
But also Ryunosuke stares directly into the camera like he's on The Office.
Couldn't you find someone a little more human who understands you better?
And then shove them into a wardrobe and hope for the best.
But my dear burly fellow, a gargantuan venomous snake? Surely you can appreciate the danger you're putting everyone in. No venom. Hiroshiko does not have venom.
Never occurred to me how fucked up that was.
does not have venom. He is harmless, very strong, very long, but very gentle.
Very long.
He is adorable, like Granny. It's venomous. Yes. Now he is hungry, so he's in bad mood. But once I feed him, you will see big smile.
And you feed him what? Milk, I suppose?
Human.
Oh,
Ha! Like they say they milk chickens. Ridiculous. Snakes that drink milk are only in stupid stories.
I don't know what the hell the milk chickens thing is.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Piroshko eats mouses. Big, fat, round mouses.
Fivel Mouskowitz.
Oh
So sorry.
no, Bible.
Your story ended this
Oh
way.
god.
He was coming from Russia. So.
Yeah, and Nina was heading to America.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, so... Is that what the mousetrap in the passageway out there is for?
Of course. How else can I catch my friend's favorite food?
Nothing says top of the food chain like the look in their eyes right now.
Fucking dating sim protagonist.
Oh
Sean's
my
be
god.
Like...
Oh my god, guys, it's mystery, Saja.
It refuses to drink milk. It can't hear a whistle. It can't climb up a bell cord. And it's not even venomous! How the deuce did something so inept land a starring role? It is not my fault. I do not make up stories.
I love the poking fun at Arthur Conan Doyle.
Yeah.
My Piroshko has nothing to do with this incident.
Okay, so that's what happened. That's the truth behind my best friend's tragic death.
I mean, it's still a really funny sentence. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's very sad, but
Listen,
it's
if
very,
I
like...
was Ryunosuke, I'd be so mad right now.
Yeah.
Let me see really quickly. Make sure that I'm not venturing too far away. I feel like that might be a solid, if weird, stopping point.
Just let Ryunosuke sit in that existential dread. For a
Yeah, it'll
week.
be great. I'm sure he'll be fine, guys. I'm sure he'll be fine. And then the next couple of months in London are going to be so normal and well adjusted.
Totally.
But yeah, I think for the sake of the length of the next stream, we're going to have to call it there.
Dog bless.
Yeah. But all right, that's gonna be it for this weekend, because tomorrow I am not going to be streaming Zero Escape. I want to play more Zero Escape so bad, but I'm busy because tomorrow I'm going to be at Tuner Evolution at the Tasha Coffee booth. If folks are in the Chicagoland area and they're into like cars and stuff, I'm not honestly entirely sure what happens at Tuner Evo, but it seems like a really cool event. And Tasha Coffee is going to be selling coffee at our booth as usual, so you get to come say hi to me and try sampling some coffee. Some very good coffee, mind you. So I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will be doing that, and then we should be back to Yakuza 0 on Wednesday. Maybe Dual Destinies? No, not Dual Destinies on Friday. We're busy that Friday. And then I think I'm free next Saturday. I'm unsure.
Next Saturday, we're actually starting our Deltarune Chapter 3.
Excellent. So then not Saturday, but I will
figure
it out.
We'll talk and figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But we will be back with the end of the adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band soon.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. In the spirit of I like to raid people at the end of my streams, I do believe I can check if they're still alive. Yes. Okay. We are going to raid Tayoshi Udo, who is currently playing AI the Somnium Files. I believe it is a first playthrough for this squad of people. He has gathered a bunch of voice actors, and they all sound spot on. So they've turned off the voices in the game and are voicing it themselves, and it's really good. I have no idea what route they're on though. So if you're looking, if you're going to play any Somnium Files and you don't know any spoilers, don't join the raid. Like, go in blind. Trust me, you guys. It is a crazy story. But yeah, we are going to raid Tayoshi Udo. And I have to explain the thing that I pinned. That's important. If you guys didn't see already, the Ace Attorney cosplay collage is coming back for 2025. What Ace Attorney cosplay collage was last year was a collage of over 100 cosplayers, all cosplaying from Ace Attorney, just stitched together in a collage to celebrate our love for the series in honor of the anniversary, which is October 12th, I believe. So if you want to be a part of that, or if you are interested in seeing that, please fill out the interest check. It would be very, very helpful to me. Or if you know some Ace Attorney cosplayers, feel free to send it to them and have them participate. It'll be a really fun time. We're also looking for people who like to do things like layout and magazine spreads and such. So if you have any experience in that, that would be welcome. Anyway, now it's going to be it for real. Thank you again, Zach, for joining me on this adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We're so close.
We're so close to the end. This is a short case, guys.
Very happy, uplifting.
So wonderful and positive and enlightening and excellent ending of this case that never makes me cry ever. Anyway. All right. I hope everybody else has a good night. Stay cool, stay hydrated, whatnot. If you're going to be at Tuner Evo tomorrow, I will see you there. If not, I will see you on the internet in the coming week. Yippee!
Heck yeah.
Good night.